And we are live from Canton, South Dakota on 5-Star Streaming. I'm Parker Orr, joined by Patrick Olson. Beresford Watchdogs and the Canton C-Hawks are taking each other on in a doubleheader. Very last game for the Beresford Watchdogs here for their girls team. And for Canton, this is their last game as well. The implications here, Patrick, is that if Canton wins this, they defeated Vermilion in a very close game early in the season. I'm pretty sure it really leaves it up to seed points whether or not a team gets the 3 seed or the 4 seed. Both will probably host that region game, but your opponent might be one rung down the ladder. And the thing is, Beresford's still ready to play in regions as well, so this might not be the last time these teams play each other, but there is a lot on the line for Canton. What's it like being in a position like that?
Well, it's one of those deals, don't count your chickens before they hatch. You know, this is a tough Beresford team. They're going to come in, they're going to try to be competitive, and even though Canton's maybe got that upper leg in the seeding position, if they get knocked down here, they could lose a spot or two in the seeding on the state tournament. And another thing is, you never want to look ahead of a game and think, okay, we've got this thing won. Because the minute you do that, that is when you're going to lose that game because you're going to come out flat, lack of energy. And I don't see that from these Canton girls so far tonight.
Yeah, I know. Beresford and Canton, both good programs. I mean, full effort, especially in the competitive region like they have in 4A girls down here. If we want to kind of take a look at some of their records before we see them play tonight at the very end of the season. We'll be back with that analysis as well as tip-offs, starting lineups, and this first game of our doubleheader. We'll be back on 5-Star Streaming on YouTube.
Hi, this is Mitch from Eastway Auto Service in Beresford. Lots of people brag about their service. What makes us stand apart is we care. We care about getting your vehicle back to you quickly and repairs done correctly. Your family is like our family, so we want to send you back on the road knowing that we did the job for you because we care. See us on East Cedar Street in Beresford. Eastway Auto Service, where the right way is the only way.
Jensen Insurance in Beresford, Elk Point, and Sioux Falls is an independent insurance agency. They represent many different companies, which is important because it allows you to choose the very best insurance at the most competitive price. Jensen Insurance is proud they selected Auto Owners Insurance as one of their carriers because Auto Owners is very competitive and they provide some of the best coverage on the market. Jensen Insurance and Auto Owners, ready to go to work for you, with locations in Beresford, Elk Point, and Sioux Falls. Muller Auto Parts, your CarQuest dealer in Beresford, is independently owned and operated. Brad and his staff takes pride in their customer focus with a passion for delivering excellence in everything they do. Doing things right is the motto. At Muller Auto Parts, your CarQuest dealer in Beresford, see them for premier products and service. Muller Auto Parts, a proud supporter of USD and the Beresford area, delivering the right products to the right place at the right time every day. Sunshine Foods in Beresford is excited to be a part of Beresford. The residents of Beresford have always been loyal to the community, which is a big reason Sunshine Foods makes Beresford home. You can count on Sunshine Foods for the best deli lunch in town. Sunshine Foods offer fresh produce, top quality meats, always clean surroundings, and a friendly staff. Proud to be a sponsor of the Beresford Watchdogs, Sunshine Foods, Beresford.
And we are back on 5-Star Streaming on YouTube. Continuing the pregame show here for Beresford versus Canton in a doubleheader. Got girls basketball first. Beresford basketball, we'll see how they got here and how they played this season. They defeated Baltic. They lost a really close one to Dakota Valley, only by 7 points. They lost to Flanger by 2, another close one. They defeated Sisseton, lost to Centerville. That Centerville girls team is really good. They have a chance to win the Class B championship this year. Patrick's definitely also seeing them in play. Parker Marion they defeated. They lost to Chester, a very good team, 17-2. They lost to McCook Central Montrose. Del Rapids they also lost to. That Del Rapids team, very good, 13-7. They lost to DeBrook area, those Dolphins. They defeated Madison. They lost to Irene Wakanda, a good, great Class B team. Patrick, you got to see them play. Pretty good young Irene Wakanda team, right?
Yeah, no, they're very, very young team. No seniors on that team whatsoever, and they come out and they're just as competitive as the older teams that they play, and I really expect that team in the future to be one of the best in the state.
Yeah, Coach Mike King, he was my coach in high school when I played for Irene Wakanda, so nice to see he's still doing great. Sioux Valley, they lost to Sioux Valley. They lost to Vermilion by 18. That was a pretty tough one for Beresford. Vermilion just found that great offense. Beresford defeated Akron Westfield by 28. That's a great win. They defeated Alcester Hudson right down the road. They defeated Garrettson and Elk Point, and they lost to Lennox, who are 16-3, one of the best teams in Class A. That Lennox team is just dynamo. And then they play Canton here, 11-8 Canton, region matchup. This is great for their game plan going into regions. And not only that, we talked about it, if Canton wins this, there's a chance that they're the 3 seed instead of the 4 seed, which can make all the difference if you're trying to make a SODAC 16 push. And we want to talk about Canton's record so far. They defeated Vermilion first game of the season, 58-51. You know, that Vermilion team, they start 4 sophomores. They hadn't quite figured everything out yet. Still a very talented team. They're 12-8 right now, so that's a great win for Canton. They defeated Garrettson. They lost to Dakota Valley, a common team they both lost to. They lost to Lennox, very great team. Defeated Esteline, Elk Point Jefferson, a common team they both beat. Lost to Del Rapids. That's a team they both lost to as well. So very similar mark so far. They defeated Sioux Falls Lutheran, lost to Rock Valley, defeated Elkton Lake Benton, Parker Marion, lost to Tri Valley. Fun fact, this is a postponed game. It was supposed to be played on the 23rd of January, so had to move it to the end of the season. They lost to Tri Valley, defeated McCook Central Montrose. Baltic lost to Sioux Falls Christian, Groton area, defeated Alcester Hudson. Madison lost to West Central, and now we're here tonight, and we're almost ready here for the national anthem and tip-off here. Gym is starting to fill up a little bit, Patrick. I mean, these two towns are not even about 30 minutes away from each other, right up the interstate. Should be a nice, fun, intense night here in Canton.
Definitely expect a really competitive matchup for the girls' game coming into this one. And like you said, 9 seconds away, we're getting ready for action. This crowd, you can actually feel the energy in the gym. Both sides are actually seem pretty excited about the game.
Yeah, no, very, very exciting here. We'll have the national anthem here shortly.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time we ask that you rise for the playing of the national anthem.
Our national anthem.
The national anthem tonight will be played by the Canton High School Band under the direction of Mr. Jake Mahol.
National anthem by the Canton High School Band. And now we have starting lineups on the court. Starting for Beresford. Yeah. We'll have those starters in a moment, but now we have the starters for Canton. Number 22, Cameron Skyle, starting at guard. She's a junior guard and 5'9". Gracie Turbis is starting at number 21. Number 13, Jordan Reed, a sophomore forward at 5'11". Maya Anderson, an 8th grade guard at 5'10". And then number 3, Kaliana Halverson, senior forward at 5'11", only senior on the whole roster for Canton. And then for Beresford, we've got 11, Ella Merriman, a senior, 5'6". You've got Emily Latendress, number 1, a senior. And then we have number 21, Atlee Olson, 8th grade, 5'9", at 5'9". Kennedy Merrigan, a sophomore at 5'8".
Well, Parker, clock set to 8 minutes.
Yeah.
Both teams on the court ready for the tip-off. Number 21, Gracie Turbs. And number 30, Harley Koth to tip off. Tip won by by the Watchdogs. Down low, number 1. That's Emily Latendress. Down underneath, number 24. Gets it over to number 20, and it's blocked by number 3. That's Kalina Haverson. Over to number 11. It's still Watchdog basketball, fighting for the ball on the court as the Seahawks finally recover. Number 12, that's Maya Anderson. Anderson not able to get the point, but it's going to go off the fingertip of Harley Koth. So it'll stay a Seahawks basketball. Number 12, Maya Anderson to inbound the basketball.
Smart play there by Anderson to break up the pass, and Canton gets it back on a turnover.
Kaliana Haverson over to number 22. That's Cameron Skiles. Skiles gets it over. That's number 12. She puts it up for a long 3, and she's got that one. Right out of the gate, Maya Anderson, the 8th grade guard. 3-0 lead, 7:20 left to go. Number 11 for the Watchdogs. Gets it down underneath. That's number 1. That's Latendress. Latendress loses the ball on an attempted pass. That's number 12 once again, Maya Anderson. Anderson gets the ball taken away, but there will be a call on the floor against number 24.
Oh, yeah, against number 24, Kendra Ellis of Beresford.
Anderson takes the ball and on the inbound, gets it over number 22. That's Koth. Koth over number 3. Down underneath, able to save it. Number 13, Jordan Reed. Reed eventually loses the basketball, and it goes over to number 24 for the Watchdogs. That's Kendra Ellis. Ellis loses the ball out of bounds. It's going to be back to Seahawks possession. So sloppy game to start, Parker. There have been already quite a few changes of possession.
Yeah, a lot of turnovers so far forced by both teams, just not able to secure that into easy points on the other side of the floor. And we'll see a press here.
Halverson inbounds to Skiles. Skiles gets it over down on the fast break. Number 21, that's Turbs. Turbs back outside Skiles. Skiles puts it up. Doesn't quite have that one. Number 21, that was Turbs. Watchdogs basketball, number 11, Ellen Merriman. Merriman with the ball, gets down underneath. That's number 1, Latendress. Latendress back over to Merriman. Clear across the court, able to recover it before it goes out of bounds. She's guarded heavily. Gets down underneath, down to number 30. Koth outside back to Merriman, and Merriman could not get the shot up. Number 13 for the Seahawks, Reed. Reed dribbles inside left side, gets it out left side. Number 12, that's the 8th grader again. Got that one. 6-0 our score. 6:06 left to go. Maya Anderson on the only points on the game so far. Number 24, down low, number 20. Back up, number 24. She's going to put it up for 3. Doesn't quite have that one. Kendra Ellis on the attempt. Rebounded by the Seahawks. Gets it over number 3. That's Halverson gets it over number 13, Reed. Reed down low once again. That's Anderson. Doesn't have that one, but rebounded by the Seahawks. Back up number top. That's Skiles. Skiles over to Halverson. Halverson to 13. Doesn't have that one. Jordan Reed on the attempt, and there's going to be a foul call on the rebound. See who's it against. It's against here. Go against number 11 for the Watchdogs. That's Ella Merriman. So number 22, Cameron Skiles, goes to the line for the first time tonight.
Yeah, Skiles there fighting for that board. Turns it into free throw.
Skiles' first shot up and good. 7-0 our score. 5:32 left to go in our first period. Skiles' second attempt up, and that one's good as well. 8-0 our score. Right out of the gate in the game. Like I said, 5:32 left to go. It's number 24. That's Kendra Ellis for the Watchdogs to inbound the ball. Number 11, Ella Merriman to receive. She takes it down the middle of court. Dumps it underneath. That's number 30, Harley Koth. Koth gets it over to 20. That's Merrigan. Merrigan looking for a hole. She puts it up. Doesn't get it. Rebounded by Koth, and it's going to go out of bounds, and it's Seahawk basketball.
Yeah, just tough for Beresford to pass right now. Canton is just breaking up everything, and nothing is easy right now.
Reed receives the inbound, almost stolen away by the Watchdogs. To get over number 12, that's Maya Anderson. Anderson gets over to Halverson. Halverson back over to Reed. Reed dribbles top the key, passes over right side. That's number 12, once again, Anderson. Anderson tries to put the ball up, and there's going to be a foul call. See what the officials say. Goes back once again against number 11, Ella Merriman. That's her second one on the day already. So this time, number 13, Jordan Reed, goes to the line. Or no, excuse me, they're going to inbound the ball. No shot foul. Inbounded number 13, that's Reed. Reed puts it up, and she's got that. 10-0 our score, 5:03 left to go, and we're going to get a timeout on the floor from the Watchdogs already. We're going to take that timeout right with you here. Thank you for joining us on 5-Star Streaming, brought to you by Fuller Digital Solutions. We'll be right back.
Hi, this is Mitch from Eastway Auto Service in Beresford. Lots of people brag about their service. What makes us stand apart is we care. We care about getting your vehicle back to you quickly and repairs done correctly. Your family is like our family, so we want to send you back on the road knowing that we did the job for you because we care. See us on East Cedar Street in Beresford. Eastway Auto Service, where the right way is the only way.
Jensen Insurance in Beresford, Elk Point, and Sioux Falls is an independent insurance agency. They represent many different companies, which is important because it allows you to choose the very best insurance at the most competitive price. Jensen Insurance is proud they selected Auto Owners Insurance as one of their carriers because Auto Owners is very competitive and they provide some of the best coverage on the market. Jensen Insurance and Auto Owners, ready to go to work for you, with locations in Beresford, Elk Point, and Sioux Falls.
Welcome back, Beresford Lady Watchdogs basketball on 5-Star Streaming on YouTube. Patrick Olson, Parker Orr, as the Watchdogs have the ball inbound, and that's number 11, Ella Merriman. Merriman's going to take it down middle of the court. Gets over number 30, Koth. Koth going to dribble in to do it herself up the middle, but there's a foul call. She's going to get the and one. 2 points on the board. First score for the Watchdogs today. 4:55 left to go, as Koth's going to go to the line for the first time tonight. Koth's first shot up, and that one nothing but net. No question there. 10-3 our score. 4:55 left to go. York gets the inbound. Gets it back, number 12. That's Anderson. Anderson over to Reed. Reed back to Anderson. Right side. She's going to drive inside to the line. Looking for an opening. Gets it underneath. That's number 3, Halverson. Halverson over to number 13, Reed. Reed loses it. It's going to get taken away. Number 24, Ellis. Ellis tries to get it up, and it's going to go off Ellis's fingertip and to go back to the Seahawks. So tried to make something happen on defense, not able to hold on possession. The basketball goes out of bounds, and you're already down 10-3 in the first. Really not something you want to see happen right away.
Yeah, let's see if Beresford can kind of slow down, get the open look that they need. They're playing great pressure on defense, just not converting.
Anderson gets it underneath 23. That's Demmer. Demmer drives it up underneath. She's trying to do it. It gets blocked. Number 30, Harley Koth, blocks it. Gets it over number 14, number 11. Ella Merriman tried to put it up for 2, and she's going to get the foul called. So Merriman goes to the line now for the second time tonight.
Yeah, if other shots aren't going in, it's really good to have that pressure at the basket because it'll lead to easy two or it'll lead to some free throws.
Merriman's first shot up and good. 10-4 our score. She gets ready for her second. Substitutions made by the Seahawks. Merriman's second shot up, and she's got that one as well. 10-5 our score, 4:18 left to go in the first. Number 12, Anderson, gets it over number 4, York. York going to dribble inside, back to Anderson on the left side. Anderson looking for a hole. She's going to dribble. She's going to go for three. Got it!
What a pull-up three there from Halverson. She cannot miss, or Anderson, I mean. She can't miss.
Maya Anderson's third three-pointer, 13-5 our score, as Halverson puts it up, doesn't get it. Going to be saved by the Seahawks, but recovered by number 30, Koth. Koth over to number 11. That's Merriman, and Merriman's going to get the block call. So she gets to go to the line, possession once again by the Watchdogs. 13-5 our score, 3:44 left to go in the first.
Great effort there, saving the ball twice, so the Watchdogs could retain possession.
Inbound made, that's number 2, Olsen. Olsen back down underneath to number 24. She puts it up, and she's got that. Kendra Ellis on the 2 points, 13-7 our score, 3:35 left to go in the ballgame. Anderson dumps it out underneath. That's Jayla York. York turns, spins around, looking for someone, gets it underneath. 22, that's Skiles. Skiles going to dribble inside. She's going to go for the Euro step and doesn't get it. Rebounded by number 24 for the Watchdogs, Ellis. Ellis going to dribble to the right side. She's looking for an opening. Turns. She can't go anywhere. She's getting a lot of defensive pressure. The Seahawks wanted a travel call, but saved anyway by number 11. And there's the 2 shots. Ella Merriman able to save the ball as it was almost lost by number 24, Kendra Ellis. So Merriman goes to the line again after sinking her first 2 a little bit before. Merriman's first shot up and good.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah.
13-8 our score now.
Yeah, Beresford here really fighting for loose balls and kind of just turning it into some scrappy free throws points to keep it in the game.
Those 3 free throws have really brought him back as Merriman's second shot up and good as well. That's 4 for 4 on the night. Number 12, Anderson, has the ball. She takes it up. She's going to try to get it all the way down the court. Number 11, Devitt. Devitt puts it up. Doesn't have it. Going to be rebounded by Koth for the Watchdogs. Koth takes it down right side. Koth dumps it down. That's Merriman. Merriman dribbles inside. She's looking for the layup. Doesn't get it. Rebounded by the Seahawks. Number 22, Skiles. Skiles. She's going to try herself. Doesn't have it. Just off the backboard. Saved by the Seahawks, but it's going to go out of bounds. It'll be Watchdog basketball. 2:38 left to go. 13-9 our score. You want to talk about a fast scramble there, Parker. I mean, just anybody looking for a shot, anybody getting the ball.
The pace here really picked up.
Merriman over the Koth. Koth down underneath to Latendrez. Latendrez back to Merriman. She looked for the 3, doesn't have it. Going to be rebounded, fought for. Finally rebounded by number 4, Jayla York for the Seahawks. York gets it over number 21. That's Turbs. Turbis gets it over 12, Anderson. Anderson can dribble down middle court. She's going to do it herself. I think a whistle was blown. See what the officials say. Be a hold call against Ashlyn Olsen for the Watchdogs. 2:15 left to go, 13-9. Our score still stands as the Seahawks look to inbound from the far side. Maya Anderson receives the inbound. She gets back over. That's Skiles. Skiles heaves it across the court. Back to Anderson. Anderson for 3. Doesn't have that one. First 3-point shot missed today. It's going to bounce off the rim and hit the top of the backboard, so it'll be out of bounds. Watchdog basketball. Merriman takes the ball right side down the court. Hits over number 2. That's Olsen. Olsen back underneath the Koth. Koth almost loses the basketball. She's going to put it up for 2. Got that one. 13-11 our score. 2-point deficit now. 1:46 left to go. And these Watchdogs clawed their way back into this one. Number 4, Jayla York. Over to number 22, Skiles. Skiles going to put it up. Doesn't have it. Rebounded by Koth. Koth over to Merriman. Merriman almost loses the ball, but able to hold on to it with the dribble. She puts it up for 2. She's going to get the block call against number 12 for the Seahawks. Or excuse me, yeah, for the Seahawks, it's Maya Anderson. So that'll be the 8th grader's first foul call against her this evening. 1:33 left to go. So Merriman goes to the line once again. She's 4 for 4 on the night on free throws. That one up off the front of the rim.
Yeah, Beresford definitely a team that attacks the basket. Canton, one that kind of stretches the court out, hits that jump shot with the pump fake. So we'll see how these two styles face up against each other.
Merriman's second shot up. That one's good. She's only missed one on the night. 13-12, 1:33 left to go. Number 22 gets the inbound. She loses the ball, but it's recovered by Jayla York. York gets it back to 22 Skiles. Skiles going to put it up. Doesn't have it. Rebounded by Koth for the Watchdogs. Koth takes the ball down the court. And there's going to be the call. It'll be a double dribble call against number 30, Harley Koth, the senior, standing 5'10". Turnover. Possession will go to the Seahawks as number 3, Kalliana Halverson, inbounds the ball to number 4, Jayla York. York takes the ball right side. York crosses over, works back to left, gets it over number 22, Cameron Skiles. Skiles looks to do it herself for the 2-point on the layup. She's not going to get it, loses the ball, and there's going to be the travel call against number 23, Aubrey Dimmer, who had the rebound. Possession will go back to the Watchdogs, trailing by 1 with 1:05 left. Number 24, Kendra Ellis, receives the inbound. Ellis, she's going to do it for 3 right away. Doesn't have it. Rebounded by the Seahawks. Number 22, Skiles. She's going to go for the fast break. Skiles, her attempt on a layup. She's missed about 4 of those now tonight. And there's going to be a timeout before the jump ball. 46 seconds left, 13-12 our score. We'll be right back after these quick messages.
Muller Auto Parts, your CarQuest dealer in Beresford, is independently owned and operated. Brad and his staff takes pride in their customer focus with a passion for delivering excellence in everything they do. Doing things right is the motto. At Muller Auto Parts, your CarQuest dealer in Beresford, see them for premier products and service. Muller Auto Parts, a proud supporter of USD and the Beresford area, delivering the right products to the right place at the right time every day.
Welcome back, Canton, South Dakota. Patrick Olson, Parker Orr. 46 seconds left on the first period play clock. 13-12, 1-point difference in the ballgame. And Parker, this is a Watchdogs team that really clawed their way back in this. At one point, they were trailing 13-all.
Yeah, no, this Watchdogs team, they really put pressure on defense. They kept just forcing the basketball into their hands, and they finished very well at the rim so far.
Inbound received by Jayla York. York going to take it left side, turn around, spin around, get back to the right. She's going to get knocked over, but no foul call. Picked up by number 24, Ellis. Ellis going to drive the basket. She's going to lose the ball. And there's going to be the call against the Watchdogs. So the ball go back towards the Seahawks. As York goes out to inbound the ball one more time. 37 seconds left in this first period. York gets it over number 22, then Skiles. Skiles going to take it down the left side. She's double teamed. She loses the ball, but there will be a foul call against the Watchdogs. It's going to go against number 23, Adeline Shadle. So Skiles goes to the line for the first time. Cameron Skiles, the junior guard, her first shot up, and it's going to roll off the front and hit the back of the rim. Be no good. 13-12, our score stands. Skiles' second shot up, and that one's no good. Rolls in and out, rebounded by Koth and stolen away by a Seahawk. Number 3, Halverson. Halverson gets it over to number 12, Anderson. 22. Cameron Skiles hits it. 15-12 our score now. 3-point deficit as Koth has the basketball. She's going to move left side. Gets it over number 20. That's Merrigan. Kennedy Merrigan. Merrigan back to Koth. Koth tries to get underneath to Lattendrays, and she loses it. Ball still on the floor. Watchdog crowd wants a foul call, and there they might finally get it. It's going to go against number 11, Nora Devitt, for the Seahawks. So number 23, Adeline Schabel, the 8th grader, goes to the line for the first time tonight. 3 seconds left on our first period play clock. 15-12 our score. Schabel's first shot up, and that one's off the back of the rim, no good. And Parker, you want to talk about what's already becoming a really chippy basketball game.
Yeah, I know. I mean, both teams are in the boat. It's contact everywhere. And then people even want a couple more fouls because it's still a physical game, even with the fouls.
As the period ends, Schabel's second shot was up and good. 15-13 our score, as that'll be the end of one. We're going to take a short break and be right back with you in no time at all. Thank you for joining us on 5-Star Streaming, brought to you by Fuller Digital Solutions.
Sunshine Foods in Beresford is excited to be a part of Beresford. The residents of Beresford have always been loyal to the community, which is a big reason Sunshine Foods makes Beresford home. You can count on Sunshine Foods for the best deli lunch in town. Sunshine Foods offer fresh produce, top quality meats, always clean surroundings, and a friendly staff. Proud to be a sponsor of the Beresford Watchdogs, Sunshine Foods, Beresford.
Hi, this is Mitch from Eastway Auto Service in Beresford. Lots of people brag about their service. What makes us stand apart is we care. We care about getting your vehicle back to you quickly and repairs done correctly. Your family is like our family, so we want to send you back on the road knowing that we did the job for you because we care. See us on East Cedar Street in Beresford. Eastway Auto Service, where the right way is the only way.
Welcome back, Canton, South Dakota. Patrick Olson alongside Parker Orr. Thank you for joining us on 5-Star Streaming for Beresford Watchdog Basketball. Start the second period, 8 minutes on the clock. Seahawks have the basketball. Number 12, Maya Anderson, receives the inbound. Gets it over to number 3, Halverson. Halverson back to Anderson. Anderson fakes the shot, pumps fake, looks down, underneath to her center, puts it up, no good. 21, Gracie Turbis tried to get it, rebounded by Harley Koth. Koth takes the ball, hands off number 11, that's Merriman. Merriman directing traffic, top of the key. She's going to move right side screen from Hoth. Gets underneath the Hoth on the post. Hoth dumps underneath. That's 24. Ellis. Ellis puts it up. No good. Going to be rebounded by number 20, Merrigan. Merrigan gets it over to Koth, and Koth misses that one. Rebounded finally by the Seahawks. Skiles with the basketball right side. She's going to move back to her left, top of the key. Dumps it over number 13. She's going to try for 3. Doesn't quite have that one. Jordan Reed on the attempt. Going to be recovered by the Watchdogs. Number 24, Ellis. Ellis going to drive inside. She puts up for 2. That was a hard one. She's going to get the foul. 2 shots. Body call. So number 24, Kendra Ellis, goes to the line for the first time this evening. Ellis's first shot up. That one's no good. 15-13 score stands. Ellis' second shot up. That one's going to be good. 15-14, 1-point deficit once again. 7:09 left to go on our second. As there was a pass attempt from number 22, Cameron Skiles, after the inbound. She's going to float it over the head of number 12. That's Maya Anderson. It's going to go out of bounds. Turnover to be Beresford basketball.
Yeah, aggressive press there, forcing a turnover. Beresford's defense just really solid.
Ellis on the three-point attempt. That's going to be no good. Rebounded by the Seahawks. Number 13, Jordan Reed. Reed's going to take it down middle of the court. Reed looking for a hole. She's going to dump it off number 3, Halverson. Halverson tries to get it underneath the number 21, Gracie Turbis. And Turbis is going to let it go out of bounds. They're going to say a last touch, a Watchdog finger. So Seahawks retain possession. Inbound to number 13, Reed. Reed back down underneath to Anderson. Anderson left side, tried to drive inside them, and a foul called against the Watchdogs once again.
Yeah, some foul trouble already for a couple players. And that's kind of hurts the Watchdogs with Kendra Ellis hitting the bench.
Inbound, number 21, that's Atlee Olson. Gracie Turbis. She's going to put it up and get 2 points. 17-14 our score now. Watchdogs with the ball. Gets it underneath. That's Merriman. Merriman puts it up for 2. 17-16 now. Our score. 6:22 left to go. Number 23, that's Demmer. Demmer's going to try, 22. She's finally got one. Cameron Skiles. She's been looking for that layup all night. 19-16 our score. Merriman with the ball right side. She's going to bounce it underneath. That's Koth. Koth outside. Tries to get number 30. Harley Koth, number 30, with the basketball top of the key. She's trying to direct traffic, looking for something. Gets over number 20. That's Merrigan. Merrigan going to drive up the middle. That's Merriman. And rebounded on the second chance. Number 23, Adeline Schabel with the score. Taken by number 22. Once again, that's Cameron Skiles. Skiles tried to hit that quick fast break. Didn't have it. Gets it over Merriman. Merriman for 3. Got it!
Step back 3 there. What a statement piece. Beresford's got their offense going.
They have the lead for the first time this evening. 5:33 left to go in our half. 21-19 our score. And there's going to be a timeout on the floor. We're going to take that right with them. Thank you for joining us.
Jensen Insurance in Beresford, Elk Point, and Sioux Falls is an independent insurance agency. They represent many different companies, which is important because it allows you to choose the very best insurance at the most competitive price. Jensen Insurance is proud they selected Auto Owners Insurance as one of their carriers because Auto Owners is very competitive and they provide some of the best coverage on the market. Jensen Insurance and Auto Owners, ready to go to work for you, with locations in Beresford, Elk Point, and Sioux Falls. Muller Auto Parts, your CarQuest dealer in Beresford, is independently owned and operated. Brad and his staff takes pride in their customer focus with a passion for delivering excellence in everything they do. Doing things right is the motto. At Muller Auto Parts, your CarQuest dealer in Beresford, see them for premier products and service. Muller Auto Parts, a proud supporter of USD and the Beresford area, delivering the right products to the right place at the right time every day.
Welcome back to Canton, South Dakota, as the Watchdogs get their first lead of the game. 21-19 our score, 5:31 left to go as the Seahawks have possession of the basketball. Maya Anderson dribbles right side. She's looking for somebody, gets it over number 13, that's Jordan Reed. Reed tries to get underneath, going to be stolen by Harley Koth for the Watchdogs. Koth almost losing the basketball. She gets down underneath, that's Merriman. Merriman down over number 20. Kenny Merrigan. Merrigan back to Koth, top of the key. Koth looking for a hole, gets it to Merriman. Merriman. Top of the key, switches place with Koth, looking for a hole, an opening. Gets over number 1, that's Latendres. Latendres back to Koth, the top of the key. Koth, get a left to right, gets it over underneath to Merriman. Merriman's going to try the Euro step. She's got 2. 23-19, 4:50 to go in our first half. And there was an errant mistake. Number 13, Jordan Reed, tries to hit number 12, Maya Anderson, on the pass. Anderson wasn't even looking. And the ball's just going to go out of bounds.
Yeah, Merriman there on the offense for the Beresford Watchdogs. It's really difficult to get nail footwork like that, and she really knows how to.
Merriman with the ball, hands off Koth. Koth, top of the key. Koth going to dribble inside. She's going to look for 2 herself. Not quite off the edge of the left side of the rim. Number 3, Halverson for the Seahawks. Halverson going to drive inside, and there's going to be the double dribble call. Not going to get the points. 23-19 our score. 4:26 left to go in the first half. Merriman receives the inbound down the middle of the court. Merriman gets it over. That's number 1, Latendres. Latendres back over and over to the side. That's Merrigan. Merrigan's going to put it up. Kennedy Merrigan doesn't have it, but she's going to get the foul call against her. 2 shots. See who the officials say it's against. Number 13, Jordan Reed, is going to be the offender. Kennedy Merrigan, first shot up, no good, just off to the left. Merrigan's second shot up. That one's no good as well. Score stands 23-19, Seahawk basketball. And fast break for Merriman, not going to get it, and they're going to say clean ball. Number 4 gets it over to number 21, that's Turbis. Turbis back to number 12, Anderson. Anderson's got 2. 21-23, 3:53 left to go. Watchdogs lead. Merrigan back down underneath, that's 23, Schabel. Schabel gets it over. That's Koth. Koth for 2. Doesn't have it. Rebounded by Anderson for the Seahawks. Anderson going to take it left side. She's double-teamed. Lots of pressure from this Watchdog defense. Gets it over number 3, Halverson. Halverson back down underneath. That's 21, Turbis. Turbis puts it up. Doesn't have it. In and out of the rim. Rebounded by number 1, Latendrez, and they're going to be in the foul call against the Seahawks.
Strong instinct there to just fight for that rebound and keep it down and not turn it over. Beresford's really cleaned up their game since that first quarter, Patrick.
They really switched sides here, Parker. The Seahawks, you can see, are starting to get a little sloppier, whereas the Watchdogs, like you said, really cleaned their game up, and the scoreboard goes to tell that tale. So Merriman with the ball after the inbound. She's going to push right side. She's going to drive inside. She's going to do it herself. Short shot, doesn't have it. Rebounded by number 12, Anderson. Anderson gets to number 3, Halverson. Halverson's going to look for the fast break down the middle of the court. Halverson, Euro stepped up, no good. Merriman rebounds. Merriman going to drive right side. She's back to the left side. Inside, middle, turn around, try to hand it off to Koth. She does. That's 2 points for Harley Koth.
What a way to feed that pass.
25-21 our score. Incredible pass. 2:52 left to go. Number 22, Cameron Skiles. Skiles looking for an opening. She get it underneath number 4, Jayla York. York's going to try for a long corner 3. In and out. Rebounded by number 1, Latendrez for the Watchdogs. Latendrez get us to number 23, Schabel. Schabel's going to put up for 2. Doesn't have it. Rebounded by number 23, Demmer for the Seahawks. Demmer turns around, hands it to Halverson. Halverson's going to take it down the middle of the court. Pass back left side, that's Anderson. Anderson going to work inside, spin around. She's going to try for 2. Puts it up, nothing. Rebounded by Koth. Koth hands off Merriman. Ella Merriman takes the ball. Looking for the screen from Koth. Doesn't have it. Gets it over to Koth. Harley Koth down underneath. That's number 23, Schabel. Schabel gets it taken away from her. Number 12, Anderson. Anderson's going to go for the long haul and doesn't get it in and out of the arms of number 23, Aubrey Demmer. It'll be turnover back to Watchdogs basketball. 1:59 left to go. 25-21 our score. Watchdogs lead over the Canton C-Hawks. Inbound from Ella Merriman. Merriman gets it over Harley Koth. Back to Merriman. Merriman looks for the 3. Doesn't have it. Decides to pass down underneath. That's Ashlyn Olsen. Olsen down to number 24, Adeline Schabel. Schabel gets it taken away by Maya Anderson. Seahawk basketball. Anderson's going to push hard down the court. The crowd wants a call. Gets it on number 21. She's got it, Gracie Turbis. 25-23 our score now. 1:31 left to go in the first half. Koth down underneath. That's Jade Koth. Over to number 2, Ashlyn Olsen. Olsen back outside, 23, down underneath Harley Koth. Koth back to Merriman. She's got the 2. 27-23, 1:12 left to go in the ballgame. Or first half, excuse me. Maya Anderson gets it down, number 22, Cameron Skiles. Skiles tries to put it up. She's not going to get, or she's going to get the call. Thought they were going to hit her with a charge call, but they hit number 2, Ashlyn Olsen, with a blocking call. So Skiles goes to the line. Cameron Skiles' first shot. That one's up. Good. Nothing but net. 27-24. Cameron Skiles, her second shot. That one's going to be up. And that one's nothing but net. 27-25, 2-point spread, 1:03 left to go in the first half. Watchdogs moving fast. 3-point, no air ball. Number 20, Kennedy Merrigan tried the attempt. Going to be rebounded by the Seahawks. Number 23, Cameron Skiles. She tried to do it for the drive, not going to get it, and she's finally going to get the call. So it'll stay Seahawk basketball. Anderson inbounds the ball, number 23, Dimmer. Dimmer underneath number 12. Anderson, nothing. It's going to roll in and out. Rebounded by the Seahawks. Back to Anderson. Anderson going to drive inside on the right. There's going to be a shove call. It's going to go against number 23, Adeline Schabel. Three fouls for both teams this period, Parker. 41 seconds left to go. 2-point spread, 27-25. Number 22, Skyle. She's going to drive inside, try for that two again. She got that one. Tie ball game going it with 35 seconds left. Harley Koth inbounds the ball. Koth going to take it down middle of the court, looking for an opening. She's going to dribble left side, gets it over number 20. That's Merrigan. Merrigan back to Koth, back to Merrigan. Merrigan for three. Doesn't quite have it wide right. Rebounded, though, by Koth. Harley Koth going to push right side. She gets it down underneath number 2. That's Ashlyn Olsen, and Olsen is going to get the foul call. She wanted to stay Watchdogs basketball. Parker, I didn't see who they called that against. Harley Koth for three. No good off the back of the rim. Going to be rebounded, though, by the Watchdogs. Number 22, back to Harley Koth, number 30. Harley Koth, short time, looking for something, gets underneath the Merrigan. Merrigan puts it up, doesn't have it. Going to be blocked by number 22, Cameron Skiles, and that's going to be the end of our first half. 27-27, tie ball game going into the second half. Stick, thank you for joining us on 5-Star Streaming. We're going to be right back with halftime analysis right after this.
Sunshine Foods in Beresford is excited to be a part of Beresford. The residents of Beresford have always been loyal to the community, which is a big reason Sunshine Foods makes Beresford home. You can count on Sunshine Foods for the best deli lunch in town. Sunshine Foods offer fresh produce, top quality meats, always clean surroundings, and a friendly staff. Proud to be a sponsor of the Beresford Watchdogs, Sunshine Foods, Beresford.
Hi, this is Mitch from Eastway Auto Service in Beresford. Lots of people brag about their service. What makes us stand apart is we care. We care about getting your vehicle back to you quickly and repairs done correctly. Your family is like our family, so we want to send you back on the road knowing that we did the job for you because we care. See us on East Cedar Street in Beresford. Eastway Auto Service, where the right way is the only way.
Jensen Insurance in Beresford, Elk Point, and Sioux Falls is an independent insurance agency. They represent many different companies, which is important because it allows you to choose the very best insurance at the most competitive price. Jensen Insurance is proud they selected Auto Owners Insurance as one of their carriers because Auto Owners is very competitive and they provide some of the best coverage on the market. Jensen Insurance and Auto Owners, ready to go to work for you, with locations in Beresford, Elk Point, and Sioux Falls. Muller Auto Parts, your CarQuest dealer in Beresford, is independently owned and operated. Brad and his staff takes pride in their customer focus with a passion for delivering excellence in everything they do. Doing things right is the motto. At Muller Auto Parts, your CarQuest dealer in Beresford, see them for premier products and service. Muller Auto Parts, a proud supporter of USD and the Beresford area, delivering the right products to the right place at the right time every day. Sunshine Foods in Beresford is excited to be a part of Beresford. The residents of Beresford have always been loyal to the community, which is a big reason Sunshine Foods makes Beresford home. You can count on Sunshine Foods for the best deli lunch in town. Sunshine Foods offer fresh produce, top quality meats, always clean surroundings, and a friendly staff. Proud to be a sponsor of the Beresford Watchdogs, Sunshine Foods, Beresford.
Welcome back, Canton, South Dakota. Thank you for joining us on 5-Star Streaming, brought to you by Fuller Digital Solutions. 6:50 left to go in our halftime break. Patrick Olson alongside Parker Orr. 27-27 tie ball game after a highly contested first half. And Parker, one person I want to highlight for the Watchdogs right out of the gate, the leading scorer on the team, number 11, Ella Merriman's kind of been the whole lifeblood for that offense so far. What do you think?
Yeah, no, I agree. Merriman really attacks the basket aggressively. She's hit jumpers. That footwork underneath the basket. You normally see a travel happen because the player will mistakenly pick up the pivot foot. Strong pivot, went through to the hoop. And then also for Beresford, you got to think about Kendra Ellis was playing great. She did pick up 3 fouls pretty quickly, so she didn't come back till the end of that second. And then also Harley Koth, at a forward senior, 5'10", she really is the engine for their offense. Definitely the person they kind of a swing forward, just make the extra pass, and she really has a couple assists so far. And then also, Emily Latendress really fought for the basketball and broke up with quite a few passes. And overall, Beresford's press and that double team on that Canton inbound caused havoc in the second quarter and evened this game out.
On the other side of the ball, number 12, Maya Anderson, the 8th grader, comes out of the gate shooting hot, 3 3-pointers in a row. And you want to talk about the lifeblood of that Canton team. She definitely is the cog that makes the machine go.
Yeah, I can agree with that. And the jump shooting for someone that, still has room to grow on this team. But then you also got to think about Cameron Skiles. First quarter, some of those shots at the basket, just a little bit panicked because Beresford was really getting under the skin. But then she hit a couple in that second quarter and really revitalized the offense. There's a point where they were on an 8-0 run, Beresford was, and Skiles hit that layup to, set the pace a little bit.
On the foul side of things, 5 fouls in the first half for the Watchdogs. On the home side for the Canton C-Hawks, 8 fouls in that first half. So, like we were discussing during that first quarter, kind of a sloppy game on both sides of the basketball.
Yeah, no, it very defense forward, high intensity. That easy mistake got made in the first quarter by both sides very frequently. I think that's just last game of the season. Can control regions, prepares you for an opponent that you might just see in regions, whether it be the first game or the second game, happen you win that first one. So this is a very strong, intense rivalry. Beresford side's completely full. Canton, it's spread all over. Very high attendance game. So, every time a foul gets called, there's tension in the crowd. There was even times where the foul wasn't getting called when both teams were already in the bonus, right? So this is a very physical game, high pace, high intensity, and I could expect the same thing as we are tied at 27, and we'll probably return back with the second half of action here on 5-Star Streaming when we come back.
Hi, this is Mitch from Eastway Auto Service in Beresford. Lots of people brag about their service. What makes us stand apart is we care. We care about getting your vehicle back to you quickly and repairs done correctly. Your family is like our family, so we want to send you back on the road knowing that we did the job for you because we care. See us on East Cedar Street in Beresford. Eastway Auto Service, where the right way is the only way.
Jensen Insurance in Beresford, Elk Point, and Sioux Falls is an independent insurance agency. They represent many different companies, which is important because it allows you to choose the very best insurance at the most competitive price. Jensen Insurance is proud they selected Auto Owners Insurance as one of their carriers because Auto Owners is very competitive and they provide some of the best coverage on the market. Jensen Insurance and Auto Owners, ready to go to work for you, with locations in Beresford, Elk Point, and Sioux Falls. Muller Auto Parts, your CarQuest dealer in Beresford, is independently owned and operated. Brad and his staff takes pride in their customer focus with a passion for delivering excellence in everything they do. Doing things right is the motto. At Muller Auto Parts, your CarQuest dealer in Beresford, see them for premier products and service. Muller Auto Parts, a proud supporter of USD and the Beresford area, delivering the right products to the right place at the right time every day. Sunshine Foods in Beresford is excited to be a part of Beresford. The residents of Beresford have always been loyal to the community, which is a big reason Sunshine Foods makes Beresford home. You can count on Sunshine Foods for the best deli lunch in town. Sunshine Foods offer fresh produce, top quality meats, always clean surroundings, and a friendly staff. Proud to be a sponsor of the Beresford Watchdogs, Sunshine Foods, Beresford.
Hi, this is Mitch from Eastway Auto Service in Beresford. Lots of people brag about their service. What makes us stand apart is we care. We care about getting your vehicle back to you quickly and repairs done correctly. Your family is like our family, so we want to send you back on the road knowing that we did the job for you because we care. See us on East Cedar Street in Beresford. Eastway Auto Service, where the right way is the only way.
Welcome back, Canton, South Dakota. Thank you for joining us for Beresford Watchdog Basketball on 5-Star Streaming, brought to you by Fuller Digital Solutions. Patrick Olson alongside Parker Orrs. We've got an exciting matchup here to start our second half. Clock ticks down to 0. 27-all our score as the Watchdogs and the Seahawks are tied. We get ready to start our third quarter. Coming in, the Watchdogs will have the ball to start the third quarter. Number 24, Kendra Ellis looks to inbound the ball to number 11, Ella Merriman. Merriman gets the inbound far side of the court. Hard pressure from number 4, Jayla York. Dumps it under. That's Koth. Koth over. That's Ellis. Ellis not going to have it, though. Rebounded by Merriman for 2. Got it! 29-27 to start the third period. 7:42 left to go. Anderson dumps underneath. That's 23. That's Demmer. Demmer back out over the other side. Jayla York. York going to dribble. She's going to try along too, but it's blocked. Anderson, top of the key for 3. No. Rebounded by the Seahawks. Doesn't have that one. Now it's rebounded by Ellis. Ellis gets it over to number 1. That's Latendrez. Latendrez gets it underneath 11. That's Merriman. She's got the and one. 31-27. 7:18 left to go as Ella Merriman goes to the line again. Going to call it against Kalliana Halverson, the senior forward.
Yeah, this Beresford team very eager to pass, and they get rewarded on the other end.
Merriman shot up off the front of the rim, rebounded by the Seahawks. 22, Skiles. Skiles going to drive right side. Throws it back other side. That's number 3 over number 12, Anderson. Anderson going to drive inside, and there's going to be the foul call. Going to be a shove call against number 24, Kendra Ellis. And that one, Ellis already kind of in hot water with the amount of fouls she's had tonight. Up to 4 already. Skiles takes the inbound. She's going to dribble top of the key, move to the foul point line. She's going to try for 2. Got the layup. 31-29 our score. 7:09 left to go in the third quarter. Merriman with the ball. Gets it over Koth. Koth going to dribble top of the key. Chuck it over to Ellis. Ellis for 3. Got it! 34-29 our score. 6:53 left to go in the third. Anderson with the ball, left side pressure from the Watchdogs. Gets it under 22. That's Skiles. Skiles gets it over 21. She puts it up for a long one. Got that one. Gracie Turbis with the score, 34-32. Blocked by the Watchdogs, recovered by the Seahawks. 22, Cameron Skiles. She's going to drive inside, gets it outside to Anderson on the right. Anderson's going to try to get the layup, doesn't have it. She rebounds her own, tries for the second attempt. She's going to get the foul call. 2 shots, and we'll see who they call that against. Number 30, Harley Koth. Going to be the guilty party on that foul. First shot from Anderson up, no good. Going to bounce off the left side of the rim.
Kendra Ellis checks out. One of their better defenders. That'll be tough.
Anderson's second shot up, no good. Rebounded, though, by the Seahawks. Anderson with the ball, left side, gets it underneath number 3. That's Halverson. Halverson for 3, doesn't have it. Fight for the rebound, and they're going to say it last touch number for Jayla York, so it'll be Watchdog basketball. Like I said, Kendra Ellis already up to 4 fouls on the night, and that's something that the coach is going to have to be very wary of. Merriman with the ball. She's going to dribble left side, get out number 20. She puts it up for 3. Has it! Kennedy Merrigan with the three-pointer, 37-32 our score. It's number 22, Skiles. She's going to drive, get over Anderson, top of the key, gets it down underneath 21. She puts it up for 2, got that. Gracie Turbis with the 2 points. Merriman takes the ball right side. She can dribble back left side up the middle. She's going to put up for 2. No, and she gets to get the foul call, though. She's going to go to the line for 2 more. And that is a player that has seen the foul line more tonight than anybody.
Yeah, Merriman just knows how to get to the basket and really force that contact that leads to a good shot or a foul.
First shot up. It's going to roll in and out of the rim. 37-34, our score will stand. Merriman's second shot up. That one's going to be good. 38-34, our score. 4-point lead for the Watchdogs. 5:42 left to go. 22, Skiles. She's got the ball right side. Dribbles back left, spins around, gets it back outside. 23, that's Demmer. Demmer puts it up, doesn't have it. Rebounded, though, by the Watchdogs. Merriman, left side. She dribbles back to the middle. Merriman turns around, hands off. Koth for 3. Doesn't quite have it in and out of the rim. Fight for the rebound. Rebounded by the Seahawks. 21, Turbis. Turbis gets it over 22. Then Skiles. Skiles going to drive right side, and there's going to be the body call. There's the shove call. So it stays Seahawk basketball. .22 Skiles inbounds it to Anderson. Anderson, right side, moves back to the left. Anderson fakes the shot. Gets it over number 3. That's Halverson. Halverson, top of the key. She dumps it underneath 21. That's Turbis. Turbis for 2. She's going to get the foul call, and now the ball's stuck on the top of the backboard. They're going to get the foul call against number 30, Harley Koth. That's going to be her second one of the day, as the officials have to work out how to get the ball off the top of the backboard. And there it is. One shot. So 21, Gracie Turbis to the line for the first time. Turbis' first shot up. Good. Nothing but net. 38-35 our score, as substitutions are made by the Seahawks. Turbis' second shot up. That one's no good. Rebounded by 23, Adeline Schabel. Schabel gets over to Harley Koth. Koth right side. Going to work her way back to the left. Dump it underneath to Merriman. Merriman's going to drive inside short 2. Doesn't have it, but rebounded by number 2, Ashlyn Olsen. Olsen loses the ball, taken away by Anderson. Anderson gets it over to Turbis. Turbis gets it taken away by number 2, Ashlyn Olsen. Olsen back to Merriman. Left side. Merriman gets a screen from Koth. Merriman, double coverage. Dumps it over 23. Schabel back underneath the Koth. Harley Koth over to Merriman, left side. Merriman going to try to work inside, spins around. She's going to try for the layup. Doesn't have that one, but she's going to get the 2 shots. And Parker, what's that tonight? Her 6th time to the line?
I think so. She just cannot stop drawing contact. I mean, that footwork at the basket, very difficult to guard.
4:26 left to go as Merriman's first shot up, and that one's nothing but net. 39-35 our score now. Watchdogs lead. Merriman's second shot up, and that one's going to be no good off the back of the backboard. Rebounded number 13, Jordan Reed. Reed hucks it across the court to Anderson. Anderson's going to drive inside, put it up for 2. She's got that one. 39-37, 4:17 left to go in the third period. Merriman with the ball right side. She's going to work her way back left. Gets it underneath number 2, Ashlyn Olson. Olson underneath to Koth. Koth back to 23. She puts it up. She got 2. Adeline Schabel with the 2 points. 41-37, 4 minutes left to go in the third. Reed with the ball. She's going to put it up. Got it. Number 13, Jordan Reed, 2 points, 41-39. Merriman with the ball. Dribbles right side. She's going to look left side. Gets it over to Merrigan. Merrigan underneath the Koth. Koth going to spin around. She's going to try it for 2. She puts it up. Doesn't have it. Just over the rim. Koth covering tight. Gets it over number 13. That's Reed. Jordan Reed's going to dribble in down right side. Handoff. No, fakes the handoff to Anderson. Now dumps it to Anderson. Anderson that does the head fake. She's going to drive inside. She's going to try for the layup. Doesn't have it. Rebounded by Koth. Harley Koth with the basketball. Gets it over to Merrigan. Merrigan underneath. That's Merriman. Merriman puts it up for 2. She's got that. 43-39, 3:11 left to go. Maya Anderson with the basketball. Their 8th grade superstar hands it off, number 23, Aubrey Dimmer. Dimmer going to drive inside, right side, put it up for 2. They're going to get the block call against number 2, Ashlyn Olson.
Continuation they're calling. That's an and 1.
So they will give her the 2 points, 43-41, 2:57 left to go in the third. She's going to go to the shot for her extra point. Ball's up, and that one's good. 43-42. Been a closely contested and scrappy game all night. Been fun to watch as Merriman's got the ball down the middle of the court. Dumps it right side. That's number 22. That's Jade Koth. Koth, the Harley Koth. Harley Koth over to number 23, Adeline Schabel. Schabel loses the basketball, and they're going to say shove call, and it will stay Seahawks basketball. Looking at number 23, Adeline Schabel on the shove call, and now we're going to get a timeout from the Beresford Watchdogs. Thank you for joining us on 5-Star Streaming, brought to you by Fuller Digital Solutions. We're going to take a short break and be right back.
Jensen Insurance in Beresford, Elk Point, and Sioux Falls is an independent insurance agency. They represent many different companies, which is important because it allows you to choose the very best insurance at the most competitive price. Jensen Insurance is proud they selected Auto Owners Insurance as one of their carriers because Auto Owners is very competitive and they provide some of the best coverage on the market. Jensen Insurance and Auto Owners, ready to go to work for you, with locations in Beresford, Elk Point, and Sioux Falls.
Welcome back, Canton, South Dakota. Patrick Olson alongside Parker Orr. Thank you for joining us on 5-Star Streaming. 2:43 left to go in the third period. 43-42. The Watchdogs lead over the Centerville Seahawks. Canton C-Hawks. It's number 23, Aubrey Dimmer goes to the line. Aubrey Dimmer goes to the line for her first shot. That one's going to be up. And no good. It sat there on the rim for a little while, decided it didn't want to go in. Dimmer's second shot up. That one's going to be good. 43-43, time ball game once again. 2:42 left to go. Number 11, Merriman. Gets it all the way across the court, 22, Jade Koth. Koth loses the basketball, but able to save it before it goes out of bounds. Looking for someone to get over. Harley Koth. Harley Koth for three. Got it! 46-43 our score. 2:23 left to go in the third. Anderson with the ball. Bounce pass. Underneath number 13, Reed. Reed over it, back outside number 11. She puts it up, doesn't have it. Nora Devitt on the attempt. Rebounds it, though. Anderson, she tries for two, doesn't get that. Watchdog rebound. Merriman over to Koth. Harley Koth gets it over to number 35. Over to number 22, Jade Koth. Koth to Merriman. Merriman back to Koth. Koth gets it over to number 1. That's Latendrez. Latendrez over to Merriman for three. Doesn't quite have it. Rebounded by number 13, Jordan Reed. Reed gets it over to Anderson. Anderson down underneath number 11. She puts it up, doesn't have it. That was Nora Devitt on the attempt. And they're going to say it last touch number 13 before it went out of bounds. Jordan Reed. It'll be Watchdog basketball. And Reed does not like that call. Inbound by Ella Merriman. She moves her way down the court. Merriman gets it outside, number 13, that's 35, Jorgensen. Jorgensen back to Koth. Koth wide open, she's going to drive inside, then she gets covered, and there's going to be the call. It's going to go against number 11, Nora Devitt, the junior guard. Inbound made, that's number 22, Jade Koth, over to Harley Koth, down underneath number 1. That's Latendrez, and Latendrez tried to hit number 22, Jade Koth. Went overhead and out of bounds. It'll be turnover. 1:16 left to go, 46-43 our score.
Yeah, one thing you kind of want to see from Beresford, they are very quick to throw an entry pass, even if the player isn't open. They need to make that read a little bit better. It could tighten up their game.
Skiles with the basketball. She's going to work her right side. Tried to bounce pass back to number 4, Jayla York. And there's going to be a block call against York. Number 11, Ella Merriman had the ball. Jayla York with the call against her. She's going to go to the line once again. 46-43 our score. 1:02 left to go in the third.
Yeah, we're back in the bonus.
Merriman's first shot up and off the front of the rim. That's going to be no good. Second shot up. That one's going to be good, though. 47-43, 1:02 left to go. Anderson with the ball. She's going to take it down the middle of the court. Gets it over number 22, Skiles. Skiles down all the way across. That's Nora Devitt. Devitt looking for something back to Anderson. Anderson all the way across. Trying to find Cameron Skiles, and she put way too much mustard on that one.
Yeah, the zone defense put two people on the ball, and mid-pass, she just had nowhere to go with it.
Koth inbounds, that's Merriman. 44 seconds left to go in the period. Over to number 1, that's Latendrez. Latendrez back to Jorgensen. Jorgensen over to Merriman. Merriman back to Jorgensen. Jorgensen over to Latendrez. Latendrez looking for a hole, gets over to Merriman. Merriman down underneath, that's Koth. Koth bounce pass Merriman. Merriman for three. Doesn't quite have it off the outside of the rim. Rebounded by the Seahawks, number 22, Cameron Skiles. Skiles going to work her way down right side. Skiles going to drive inside. Skiles bounce pass over, puts it up, got it. 21, Gracie Turbis. 15 seconds left to go, 47-45. Merriman slowing things down. Merriman going to drive right side. Short time, 3 seconds. She's going to put it up for a short two. Doesn't have it, rolls off the rim, and that's going to be out of bounds, but no, it won't matter. That's 0 seconds on the clock. At the end of 3, 47-45. Thank you for sticking with us for a great basketball game on 5-Star Streaming, brought to you by Fuller Digital Solutions. We'll be right back after this.
Muller Auto Parts, your CarQuest dealer in Beresford, is independently owned and operated. Brad and his staff takes pride in their customer focus with a passion for delivering excellence in everything they do. Doing things right is the motto. At Muller Auto Parts, your CarQuest dealer in Beresford, see them for premier products and service. Muller Auto Parts, a proud supporter of USD and the Beresford area, delivering the right products to the right place at the right time every day. Sunshine Foods in Beresford is excited to be a part of Beresford. The residents of Beresford have always been loyal to the community, which is a big reason Sunshine Foods makes Beresford home. You can count on Sunshine Foods for the best deli lunch in town. Sunshine Foods offer fresh produce, top quality meats, always clean surroundings, and a friendly staff. Proud to be a sponsor of the Beresford Watchdogs, Sunshine Foods, Beresford.
Welcome back, Canton, South Dakota. Patrick Olson alongside Parker Orrs. We've got a heck of a matchup here for you tonight as we enter the fourth period of our matchup against the Beresford Watchdogs and the Canton C-Hawks. And Parker, close ball game the whole way. Been a physical matchup. I mean, you could almost compare it closer to a football game than you could a basketball game.
Yeah, no, this is very intense right now. Region battle. We might see this soon, but everyone's playing with their heart on the line.
Number 13, that's Reed, all the way across the court to Anderson. She's going to try for three, doesn't get it. Anderson, she started off hot. They're going to say it last one off a fingertip of a Watchdog. Like I was saying, number 12, Maya Anderson, started off really hot, and she's gotten quiet as of late on the scoreboard. Inbound to Anderson. Anderson, top of the key. She's going to dribble once right side, get it over to Reed. Reed's going to drive inside. She's going to try for two. Doesn't have it off the back of the rim. Going to be rebounded by Ellis, who re-enters the game. Ellis gets it over. That's Merriman. Merriman drives inside, gets over Koff, top of the key. She's going to try for a long two. Doesn't get it. Maya Anderson with the ball right side. Gets it over number 3. That's Halverson. Halverson over to number 23. That's Demmer. Demmer drives inside. She's going to put up for two. Has it. 47 all our score. 7-12 left to go in the ball game. Merriman with the ball. Gets underneath Koff. Koff can dribble inside down to Ellis. Ellis puts it up for two. She's got it, and she's got the and one. Kendra Ellis, someone tonight who the officials may not have been on her side so much with some of the foul calls, but she finally gets one of her own, gets to go to the line. The senior standing 5'10". Puts her shot up. And no good, rebounded by the Seahawks. 13, Reed's got the ball. She's going to spin around, dribble, right side, Reed. Heaves it across the court, Anderson. Anderson going to dribble back right side. Anderson turns, dumps it underneath Reed. Reed back outside, 23, Demmer. Demmer's going to heave it across the court, number 3, Halverson. And there's going to be a foul against number 11, Ella Merriman, for the Watchdogs. So Seahawks retain possession. 6:47 left to go in the ball game. 49-47. Watchdogs lead over the Seahawks.
Yeah, this game can't get away from being a one-score game, Patrick.
Inbound there. That's number 22 over to number 23. Over to Anderson, number 12. She's going to try for three. Doesn't have it. Rebounded by Merriman. Merriman's going to go on the fast break. She's going to try to do it herself. Euro step, puts it up for two, doesn't have it. It's going to go off the hands of number 12 for the Seahawks, Maya Anderson. Anderson does not agree with that call, but she's going to. And after some deliberation from the official, it will be a Seahawk basketball. Got to wonder what the heck they said down there. Anderson takes the ball down the middle of the court. She's going to move right side, pass back to the left side, Demmer. Demmer underneath, that's Halverson. Halverson tries to get under 22. That's Skiles. Skiles able to save the ball to Demmer. Down under 21, doesn't get the shot. Rebounded by Ellis. Ellis going to get it over number 1. That's Latendrez. Latendrez back to Merriman. Merriman got two. 51-47, 6:07 left to go. Anderson. Over to Skiles. Skiles back across the court to Demmer. Demmer pumps again. She throws across. Intercepted Merriman. Merriman drives inside. She's going to do it again. Puts it up for two. Got it! 53-47, 5:47 left to go. Anderson over to Demmer. Demmer down underneath. That's Halverson. Halverson's got two. 53-49, 5:36 left to go. Merriman. Down to Koff. Koff outside. Then Latendrez. She puts it up for three. Doesn't get it. Rebounded by the Seahawks. Number 22, Cameron Skiles. Skiles takes the ball. She likes to drive it herself. We'll see if she does. She drives inside. passes it over. 21 doesn't get it. The 2. Gracie Turbis on the attempt. Ella Merriman gets it over 24. That's Ellis. Ellis for 3. Got it! 56-49, 5:06 left to go, and there's going to be a timeout on the floor. And Parker, talk about a run from those Watchdog girls.
No, that was an insane run. The three-point shooting, the passing, they fought for every loose ball, and they've started to build a lead.
Well, stick around, folks. It's going to get even more exciting. 5:06 left to go. Thank you for joining us on 5-Star Streaming, brought to you by Fuller Digital Solutions. Welcome back, Canton, South Dakota. 5:06 left to go, 56-49 our scores. The Watchdogs have a lead over the Canton C-Hawks. And Parker, like we were just talking, exciting battle, but that run there by the Beresford Watchdogs might be the thing that maybe puts the nail in the coffin before the timeout.
Yeah, no, the Watchdogs are really clicking on offense, and you know, they're really forcing the ball through Merriman, and she's finding the open look. I mean, talk about an impact that Kendra Ellis has coming back into this game. She's shown that defense, the three-point shooting. She's one foul away from fouling out. That's definitely something to watch, and we're back.
Number 12, Maya Anderson, gets it over number 3, Caliana Halverson. Halverson across the court. That's Skiles. Skiles puts it up for 2. She's got that. 56-51 our score now. 4:52 left to go. Merriman with the ball. She's going to try for 2 herself. Got it. No question. 58-51. 4:43 left to go. Skiles with the ball. She's going to get it over. That's Reed. Reed looking for somebody. Underneath, that's Halverson. Halverson tries to hit number 21, Gracie Turbis, and it's going to go over Turbis' head and out of bounds. Harley Koth inbounds. That's Ella Merriman. Merriman gets it over 23. That's Jade Koth. Koth underneath Ellis. Ellis has 2. 60-51, 4:19 left to go in the ballgame. Skiles. Over to number 3, Halverson. Halverson over to Anderson. Anderson for 3. Got it! 60-54, 4:06 left to go in the ballgame. Merriman. Over to number 20, Merrigan. She puts it up. Got that one! 63-54, 3:56 left to go. And this is a scoring explosion. Anderson gets it over to Halverson. Halverson outside 22, and that's Skiles. Skiles dribbles. She's going to drive inside. She's going to go for the 2. Off the back of the rim. Rebounded by Harley Koth. Koth over to Merriman. Merriman down the left side of the court. Dribbles back inside. She's going to drive. And she's getting no points. Whistle from the ref. Going to be a hold. Going to be called against number 12, Maya Anderson, the 8th grade superstar for the Seahawks.
Yeah, head coach of the Seahawks definitely pointing out Beresford's ceiling way too easily on offense. We'll see how they can deny that entry pass now that they're aware.
Koth with the ball, gets it over. That's Merriman. Merriman dribbles back left underneath Koth. Koth outside 23. That's Jade Koth. Back to Harley Koth. Koth over to Merriman on the left side. Merriman gets outside Jade Koth. Jade Koth down underneath. That's Latendrez. Latendrez. There's going to be a timeout. No. Yes, going to be a timeout on the floor. We're going to take that right with them right here. 3:20 left to go. 63-54 our score.
Hi, this is Mitch from Eastway Auto Service in Beresford. Lots of people brag about their service. What makes us stand apart is we care. We care about getting your vehicle back to you quickly and repairs done correctly. Your family is like our family, so we want to send you back on the road knowing that we did the job for you because we care. See us on East Cedar Street in Beresford. Eastway Auto Service, where the right way is the only way.
Welcome back, Canton, South Dakota. Thank you for joining us on 5-Star Streaming, brought to you by Fuller Digital Solutions. Patrick Olson alongside Parker Orr. in our doubleheader of the night. We're getting close to the end of this one. 63-54 the score. The Watchdogs lead over the Seahawks as Watchdogs have possession of the ball. Inbound outside, that's Kendra Ellis. Ellis gets bodied as she receives it, gets it to Merriman. Merriman going to drive inside. She's going to try for floating two. Doesn't have it. Rebounded by number 13. That's Jordan Reed for the Seahawks. Reed over to Anderson. Anderson for three. Got it. Nothing but net. 63-57. 3:05 left to go in the ball game. Merriman with the ball. Bounce pass over. That's Latendrez. Bounce pass over 23. Adeline Schabel. Schabel over to Koth. Koth back to Latendrez. Back to Schabel. Over to Merriman. Back to Koth underneath. Doesn't have it from the post. Rebounded, though, by Schabel. Schabel gets over to Merriman. Merriman over to Koth. Koth going to drive inside. Bounce pass to Ellis. Ellis for a long two. Doesn't have it. Air ball, but it's going to go off the hands of number 22, Cameron Skiles of the Seahawks. 23 is going to go out. Adeline Schabel going to be substituted by Kennedy Merrigan. Ellis, bounce pass inside Merrigan. Merrigan's going to lose basketball. Bounce pass outside. Recovered, though, by the Watchdogs. And there's going to be the shove call against number 4 for the Seahawks, Jayla York.
Yeah, the theme of contact all game on both sides is just continuing here as well.
2:33 left to go in the game. 63-57 as Ellis tries a three. Got it. 66-57, and she's a sniper right now. Anderson over to Reed. Reed puts it up for a long three. Doesn't have it, though. Rebounded by Nora Devitt. Devitt bounce pass over to number 4. That's York. York back to Anderson on the left side. Drills back right side. Over to number 11. Devitt on the right. Back over to York on top of the key. York going to dribble left. Inside. She's going to try for two herself. Airballs it. Rebounded by Merriman. Merriman drives right side. Slows things down a little bit. 1:59 left to go. 66-57. Latendrez heaves it across the court and put too much mustard on it. Looking for Merrigan, and Merrigan looks like she didn't know that the ball was supposed to go to her. Anderson with the ball on the inbound. She's going to dribble down the middle of the court. Double team. She's looking for a hole. Gets underneath 23. That's Reed. Reed puts it up. No good. Rebounded, though, by number 21, Turbis. Turbis drives inside, puts it up for two, and she's going to get the call. 2-shot shove call. Turbis is going to go to the line. Like you just said earlier, Parker, the theme of contact in this one, by both sides, has been unrelenting.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, for Beresford, you talk about Kendra Ellis. She has 10 in this quarter. What an explosion from a player that had to sit almost the entire third quarter with foul trouble.
Turbis' second shot, missed her first one, is up, and that one is not going to be good either. It's going to be rebounded, though, by number 13, Reed. She's got the 2 points. 66-59, 1:35 left to go. Merriman going to drive left side. She bounced pass over to Koth. Koth looking for a hole. She's going to drive inside of the basket. Puts it up. Got two. 68-59, 1:22 left to go. Anderson with the ball. Bounce pass inside Reed. Back outside. That's number 22, Skiles. Skiles puts it up. Doesn't have it. Bounce. Rebounded by number 1, Latendrez. Latendrez going to go, and she's going to get a call. Some words being said on the floor by some players. Latendrez and Anderson having some words. Koth to inbound the ball. Gets it to Ellis. Ellis back to Koth. Harley Koth drives top of the key. Koth fakes left, goes right. She's going to drive. Gets it over to Ellis off the tip. Ellis able to recover. Ellis drives right side. A lot of contact there. Underneath, that's Latendrez. Latendrez back to Koth. Koth puts it up. Doesn't have the 2. Rebounded by the Seahawks. 21, that's Gracie Turbis. Turbis gets it back, number 3, Caliana Halverson. Halverson drives right side, back outside over to 13, Jordan Reed. Reed gets underneath, that's 21, Gracie Turbis, and it's going to be intercepted on the attempted shot. Doesn't have it, rebounded by Harley Koth. Got that too. 70-59, 30 seconds left to go in the ball game. Gonna hit a Seahawk. There's some communication issues on the floor. Number 3, Caliana Halverson gets it over to 12, Mila Anderson. Anderson gonna drive inside and shove Ellis over. Never mind, they're going to get Ellis for a blocking call. And that's going to be the end of Kendra Ellis's night.
What a night for Kendra Ellis. All effort on the line. Put up 16 points today.
Kendra Ellis, like you said, a heck of an effort, especially on the defensive side of the basketball. Done for the night. Inbound, Maya Anderson receives it. Anderson takes the ball, gets it over number 13. That's Reed. Reed, she's going to put it up. Got the three. 10 seconds left on the clock, 70-62, and we're going to have a timeout on the floor. We're going to take that final water break right with them. Thank you for joining us on 5-Star Streaming.
Jensen Insurance in Beresford, Elk Point, and Sioux Falls is an independent insurance agency. They represent many different companies, which is important because it allows you to choose the very best insurance at the most competitive price. Jensen Insurance is proud they selected Auto Owners Insurance as one of their carriers because Auto Owners is very competitive and they provide some of the best coverage on the market. Jensen Insurance and Auto Owners, ready to go to work for you, with locations in Beresford, Elk Point, and Sioux Falls.
Welcome back, Canton, South Dakota. 10 seconds left on the clock. 70-62 our score as the Watchdogs lead over the Seahawks. Patrick Olson alongside Parker Orr. Once again, thank you for joining us on 5-Star Streaming, brought to you by Fuller Digital Solutions. And Parker, 8-point spread here. What are you saying right now if you're Beresford?
Well, you're going to be intentionally fouled getting in, but, that foul will put you at the bonus. Go to the free throw line. You want to put in 5 good free throw shooters. If not, don't let anyone else touch this basketball. Canton is going to try to force a steal as well. Be wary of the press. Make sure you don't allow a jump ball.
Harley Koth to inbound the basketball. Koth inbounds. That's Ella Merriman. Merriman. There's the call that you were just talking about, Parker.
Yep. All you got to do is make your free throws, and you can put this away.
7 seconds left on the clock. 70-62. Watchdogs lead. Merriman's first shot of this go-around's up. And nothing but net. 71-62 now. 7 seconds left to go on the clock, and you can start to see that disappointment in the Seahawks' faces.
Yeah, really tough game. Both teams really fought, put their hearts on the line. Offensively, you got to be happy about 62. It's just tough when you give up 72.
Anderson going to drive inside after both shots made by Merriman. No good there. 10-point spread. 1-0. That's ball game. Final score at the end of this one. 72-62, the Beresford Watchdogs able to come away with a big victory here over the Canton C-Hawks tonight. Once again, thank you for joining us. I'm Patrick Olson alongside Parker Orr. We'll be right back with post-game analysis and pre-game analysis for our doubleheader of the boys game right after this.
Muller Auto Parts, your CarQuest dealer in Beresford, is independently owned and operated. Brad and his staff takes pride in their customer focus with a passion for delivering excellence in everything they do. Doing things right is the motto. At Muller Auto Parts, your CarQuest dealer in Beresford, see them for premier products and service. Muller Auto Parts, a proud supporter of USD and the Beresford area, delivering the right products to the right place at the right time every day. Sunshine Foods in Beresford is excited to be a part of Beresford. The residents of Beresford have always been loyal to the community, which is a big reason Sunshine Foods makes Beresford home. You can count on Sunshine Foods for the best deli lunch in town. Sunshine Foods offer fresh produce, top quality meats, always clean surroundings, and a friendly staff. Proud to be a sponsor of the Beresford Watchdogs, Sunshine Foods, Beresford.
Hi, this is Mitch from Eastway Auto Service in Beresford. Lots of people brag about their service. What makes us stand apart is we care. We care about getting your vehicle back to you quickly and repairs done correctly. Your family is like our family, so we want to send you back on the road knowing that we did the job for you because we care. See us on East Cedar Street in Beresford. Eastway Auto Service, where the right way is the only way.
Jensen Insurance in Beresford, Elk Point, and Sioux Falls is an independent insurance agency. They represent many different companies, which is important because it allows you to choose the very best insurance at the most competitive price. Jensen Insurance is proud they selected Auto Owners Insurance as one of their carriers because Auto Owners is very competitive and they provide some of the best coverage on the market. Jensen Insurance and Auto Owners.
Hi, this is Mitch from Eastway Auto Service in Beresford. Lots of people brag about their service. What makes us stand apart is we care. We care about getting your vehicle back to you quickly and repairs done correctly. Your family is like our family, so we want to send you back on the road knowing that we did the job for you because we care. See us on East Cedar Street in Beresford. Eastway Auto Service, where the right way is the only way.
Jensen Insurance in Beresford, Elk Point, and Sioux Falls is an independent insurance agency. They represent many different companies, which is important because it allows you to choose the very best insurance at the most competitive price. Jensen Insurance is proud they selected Auto Owners Insurance as one of their carriers because Auto Owners is very competitive and they provide some of the best coverage on the market. Jensen Insurance and Auto Owners, ready to go to work for you, with locations in Beresford, Elk Point, and Sioux Falls. Muller Auto Parts, your CarQuest dealer in Beresford, is independently owned and operated. Brad and his staff takes pride in their customer focus with a passion for delivering excellence in everything they do. Doing things right is the motto. At Muller Auto Parts, your CarQuest dealer in Beresford, see them for premier products and service. Muller Auto Parts, a proud supporter of USD and the Beresford area, delivering the right products to the right place at the right time every day. Sunshine Foods in Beresford is excited to be a part of Beresford. The residents of Beresford have always been loyal to the community, which is a big reason Sunshine Foods makes Beresford home. You can count on Sunshine Foods for the best deli lunch in town. Sunshine Foods offer fresh produce, top quality meats, always clean surroundings, and a friendly staff. Proud to be a sponsor of the Beresford Watchdogs, Sunshine Foods, Beresford.
Hi, this is Mitch from Eastway Auto Service in Beresford. Lots of people brag about their service. What makes us stand apart is we care. We care about getting your vehicle back to you quickly and repairs done correctly. Your family is like our family, so we want to send you back on the road knowing that we did the job for you because we care. See us on East Cedar Street in Beresford. Eastway Auto Service, where the right way is the only way.
Jensen Insurance in Beresford, Elk Point, and Sioux Falls is an independent insurance agency. They represent many different companies, which is important because it allows you to choose the very best insurance at the most competitive price. Jensen Insurance is proud they selected Auto Owners Insurance as one of their carriers because Auto Owners is very competitive and they provide some of the best coverage on the market. Jensen Insurance and Auto Owners, ready to go to work for you, with locations in Beresford, Elk Point, and Sioux Falls.
Welcome back, Canton, South Dakota, for the second half of our doubleheader. Patrick Olson alongside Parker Orr. 3:06 left on the pregame clock for our boys matchup. And Parker, how do these two teams match up tonight?
Yeah, no, we also same region as well, so this kind of helps with regional seeding a little bit for either team. Canton still looking for that first win of the year. Some of their closer games they've had so far. They lost to Class B Alcester Hudson 61-64. They lost to Elkton Lake Benton by 6. They lost to Elk Point Jefferson by 5. That's a pretty all right Class A team. They lost to Garrettson by 16. So, you know, winless does not mean low quality. It's a good Canton team. Class A has just really good this year, and this Canton team just kind of developing. I mean, you look at it, a lot of their roster, a lot of juniors, a lot of seniors, or not a lot of seniors, a lot of sophomores, right? You only have Wyatt Greenwood and Daniel Langerock, Jarius Batista, and Alex Reed as your seniors, but you have about 6 sophomores and a couple juniors, so still a developing Canton team. Beresford, some of their highlight games, defeated Kadoka area by 23. They defeated West Sioux by 19. They defeated Alcester Hudson by 19. So there's a common opponent. Beresford defeated them. Canton came just a little short. They defeated Elk Point Jefferson, who was a very close game for Canton. So you look at it here, and somewhat similar playing field. So definitely be on your toes. This crowd is also still very full. So I could see this being just as intense as that girls game we saw.
I would definitely agree with you, Parker. And something I want to look at is, two teams that maybe haven't had the season that they want to on the year. If you're the coaches, I'm sure both coaches are telling them, hey, guys, getting down to the end of the regular season here, let's go out with a win, with a bang, especially if you're that Canton team that looking for your first win on the year.
Exactly. And then we will have starting lineups here. We'll have tip-off, second doubleheader of the night, and this should be a pretty good time.
36 seconds left on our countdown clock before we start action in the boys matchup here between the Canton C-Hawks and the Beresford Watchdogs. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us on 5-Star Streaming, brought to you by Fuller Digital Solutions as we go to our starting lineups.
Well, that drum line, there's only 4 of them, but they're playing great.
A lot of energy in this gym tonight, especially for two smaller town teams here.
Ashton Oberly starting at guard. Peyton Hoffman starting at guard for Beresford. Tegan Nyhog, a senior, starting. Hayden Schilling also starting. And Hayden Haumenberg. Yeah, this Beresford team, they only play 5 guards, one at 6'4", one at 6'5".
Look for that ball to be moving around quite a bit on that Beresford Watchdog side.
Espen Anderson, number 42, starting. Theo Meister, sophomore guard, starting. Ryder Thompson, 15, another sophomore guard. Noah Beatty, sophomore guard at 6'2", also starting. Alex Reed as senior guard at 6'2". We got 5 starters over 6 feet tall and a 6'5" center for Canton. They should be able to play some pretty good size, but Beresford, they play that 5 guard lineup, so they can kind of keep the pace going.
2 number 15s on the floor to tip off this game. Number 15, Hayden Haumenberg for the Watchdogs. Number 15, Ryder Thompson for the Seahawks. Officials give their final signals before the ball goes in the air. There's the tip-off won by the Seahawks. Number 14, Noah Beatty with the ball. He's going to dribble right side. Handoff 21, that's Theo Meister. Meister back to Beatty. Beatty over to number 15, that's Thompson. Thompson backs outside number 13, that's Reed. Reed over to 21, Meister. Meister gets it back to 14. He tries for a 3, doesn't get it. Rebounded by the Watchdogs. Noah Beatty on the attempt for the 3-pointer. Number 13, Hayden Schilling takes the ball down the court. Schilling gets it underneath 15, Haumenberg. Haumenberg back outside number 4, that's Nyhong. Nyhong for 2. Doesn't have it, rebounded by the Seahawks. 15, Ryder Thompson. Thompson's going to take it down left side, pass it over. Bottom of the left side, 14, Noah Beatty. Beatty back to the top, Thompson. Thompson underneath 13, tries for 3. Doesn't have it, in and out of the rim. Alex Reed on the attempt. Schilling with the ball, left side, gets it underneath number 2, Oberly. Oberly tries to bounce pass behind him, but it goes off the foot of a Seahawk and rebounded by 14, Noah Beatty for the Seahawks. Beatty going to dribble right side. Looking for a hole. He's going to try to take it himself. Turns around. Looking for someone. Gets it back outside. There's a 3-point attempt. No good. Number 15, Ryder Thompson on the attempt. Schilling with the basketball. Schilling's going to take it left side. Good defense by 21, Meister. Schilling drives inside. He's going to try the bounce pass. Doesn't get it. Number 42, Espen Anderson with the recovery. Gets it number 14, Noah Beatty. Beatty outside 15. He tries for a long 2. Doesn't have that one. Ryder Thompson on the attempt. Schilling has the ball again. He's going to try to drive inside. He's going to do it himself for a 2. Doesn't have that, but rebounded by number 3. Got that one and the and one. Peyton Hoffman gets to go to the line. 6:18 left to go. 2-0 our score. As the Watchdogs take the first of the game, it's going to go against number 42, Espen Anderson.
Yeah, and the student section over there has a pretty entertaining setup. They have an entire table, computers, wearing shirts and ties with headsets pretending to be ESPN.
So Hoffman's first time to the line tonight. He's shots up, and that one, no question about it, it's good. 3-0 our score, 6:18 left to go. Meister with the basketball. He's going to go behind the back, dribble right side, tough defense by the Watchdogs. Get over number 11, Jace Charlin. Charlin back to number 42. That's Anderson. Espen Anderson gets it underneath 13. Alex Reed. Reed going to drive inside, try to do it himself. Puts it up for two. Doesn't have it. Rebounded by Reed. Second chance. Doesn't have that one. Going to be rebounded by the Watchdogs. Peyton Hoffman. Schilling takes the ball. Going to go between the legs. Get it back to Hoffman. Hoffman looking for a hole. He's going to put it up. Doesn't get it. Rebounded by Espen Anderson. Anderson gets it over to number 14. That's Noah Beatty. Beatty directing traffic from the right side. Gets it up top. That's Charlin. Charlin for three. Got it. 3-3 tied ball game. 5:34 left to go in the first. Schilling takes the ball. Going to drive inside. Gets it underneath number 3. Tried to get it under to number 3. Doesn't quite have it. Peyton Hoffman going to be taken away by the Seahawks. Number 14. Noah Beatty going to try for 3. He's got that one. 6-3 your score. 5:14 left to go in the first.
Yeah, three-point shooting. Canton is coming out here with a flamethrower.
Schilling has ball left side, gets it over to Hoffman on the top of the key. Hoffman over to Nyhong. Nyhong going to try to dribble inside, and there's going to be the whistle. Be a hold call against number 11, Jay Charlin. As Espen Anderson goes out, and number 15, Ryder Thompson, comes in for the Seahawks. Number 2, Ashton Oberle for the Watchdogs to inbound the ball. Oberle looking for someone, gets it off Hoffman. Hoffman over number 15, that's Hammenberg. Hammenberg underneath, and got it. Ashton Oberle, 2 points. 5-6, Seahawk lead. Number 21, Meister. Going to fake the shot, get it back outside. Number 14, that's Beatty. Beatty going to drive inside, attempt to drive inside. Gets underneath number 13, puts it up, doesn't have it, but he's going to get the foul call. 2 shots for Alex Reed. Foul's going to go on Tegan Nyhong of the Watchdogs.
Yeah, very fast-paced, very physical game so far.
And there is a shot up and good. Second one up and good as well. Both of them good from Alex Reed. 8-5 your score. 4:36 left to go as Schilling tries to take the ball inside, spin around. He's going to put it up for 2. Got it. 8-7 our score as Schilling goes to the line. Foul's going to go against number 12, Micah James. Or excuse me, Jarius Batiste. So Hayden Schilling to the line. Schilling shot up and good. 8-8 all. 4:32 left to go in the ball game. First quarter. Meister with the ball. He's going to go left, back to the right, get it over to Charlin. Charlin on the right side, looking for somebody. Charlin gets it up top. Number 13, Alex Reed. Reed over to 21, Theo Meister. Meister looking for a hole over to 14, Beatty. Beatty going to drive right side, fakes the handoff. There's the handoff to number 13, Alex Reed. Reed over to Charlin. Charlin looking for a hole. Bounce pass over to Reed. Reed for 3. Got it. 4:03 to go in the first. 11-8 our score as the Seahawks lead over the Watchdogs. Number 13, Schilling going to drive right side. Pass over to 15, Hammenberg. Hammenberg on the left, going to drive middle. Gets over to number 2, Oberle. Oberle over to Hoffman, and Hoffman tries to put it up, and it gets blocked. Thompson with the ball right side. Passes over number 13. That's Alex Reed. Reed going to dribble left side, fake the shot, pump fake over to number 21. He puts it up. Over to Charlin. He puts it up for 3. Got that. That's the second one of the night. 14-8 our score. 3:30 left to go. Schilling drives middle. Tries to cross over. Almost loses the basketball. Puts it up for 2. He got the floater. 14-10. 3:20 left to go. Meister with the ball. Going to get it back, number 15, Ryder Thompson, over number 14, Noah Beatty. He puts it up for a long three, doesn't have it, and it's going to go off the top of the backboard, out of bounds. It'll be Watchdog basketball. And these Seahawks really fighting for their first win of the year. Schilling with the ball down the middle of the court. Schilling going to go over number 2. That's Ashton Oberle. Oberle going to drive right side, get over number 4. That's Tegan Nyhong. Nyhong's going to put it up. He got 2. 14-12 our score. 2:51 left to go in the first period. Reed with the ball. Gets underneath 21. He puts it up. Got it. Theo Meister with 2. Hayden Schilling with the ball again. He's going to go between his legs. Start backing out of the pressure. Gets it over to number 15, Hammenberg. Hammenberg for 3. Got it! 16-15, 1-point difference. 2:27 left to go. Seahawks lead. Meister gets over number 14, Beatty. Beatty underneath. That's 13. Reed for a long one. Nothing. Rebounded by number 4, Nyhong. Nyhong over to number 3. That's Hoffman. Hoffman over to Schilling. Schilling going to dribble left side. Back to the right. Just showing some moves. He's going to put it up. Got the 2. There's their first lead of the night. 17-16. 2:02 left to go in the first. Meister going to drive inside. Gets it up top. That's Charlin. Charlin for 3. Got that. That's his third one. 19-17. Seahawks take the lead right back. 1:50 left to go. 15. Hammenberg. Nothing. Tried for a 3. Going to be rebounded by number 14. That's Noah Beatty for the Seahawks. Beatty dribbles middle. He's going to try for a 3. Didn't get that one. Rebounded by Schilling for the Watchdogs. Schilling going to drive inside. Shoot it back outside. Going to get it to Oberle. Oberle's going to put it up. Doesn't have it. Going to be smacked away by a Seahawk. Rebounded by Schilling. Schilling for 3. Doesn't have that one. And there's going to be a foul call. It'll be Seahawks basketball. 19-17 our score. 1:24 left to go in the first. 5 total fouls in the first period already, Parker.
Yeah, also physical, high pace, intensity. I mean, this is a great night for basketball here in Canton.
Inbound taken by number 14, Noah Beatty. Giving over number 13, Alex Reed. We're going to take it down the middle of the court. Reed between his legs looking for a hole. Reed going to throw it over, hit number 14, that's Beatty. Beatty going to go left side, take the shot, get it on top, the 15, Ryder Thompson. Thompson back down to Reed. Reed going to spin around, drive inside, looking for a shot, puts it up, got the 2. 1 minute left to go, 21-17 our score. Seahawks have the lead over the Watchdogs. Schilling with the ball, top of the key, going to dribble left side, going to drive inside, switch hands. He's looking for a hole, gets it back outside. That's number 3, Hoffman. Hoffman puts it up, doesn't have it, rebounded by Jay Charlin for the Seahawks. Number 13, Reed with the ball, puts it underneath to Espen Anderson, and he got that one. 23-17, 34 seconds left to go in the first. Hayden Schilling with the ball right side, kind of slowing things down a little bit. 25 seconds left to go. Really just standing and dribbling with the ball, not trying to open anything up yet. He's going to drive left side. He's going to look for the shot, puts it up, doesn't have it, rebounded by the Seahawks. Number 13, Alex Reed. Reed dumps it down to Charlin. Charlin turns around, gets it back outside. Number 15, Ryder Thompson. Thompson back to Charlin. Charlin for a long 3. Doesn't have it before the buzzer. 23-17 is going to be your score after 1. Thank you for joining us on 5-Star Streaming on YouTube, brought to you by Fuller Digital Solutions. Patrick Olson, Parker Orr. We'll be right back.
Muller Auto Parts, your CarQuest dealer in Beresford, is independently owned and operated. Brad and his staff takes pride in their customer focus with a passion for delivering excellence in everything they do. Doing things right is the motto. At Muller Auto Parts, your CarQuest dealer in Beresford, see them for premier products and service. Muller Auto Parts, a proud supporter of USD and the Beresford area, delivering the right products to the right place at the right time every day. Sunshine Foods in Beresford is excited to be a part of Beresford. The residents of Beresford have always been loyal to the community, which is a big reason Sunshine Foods makes Beresford home. You can count on Sunshine Foods for the best deli lunch in town. Sunshine Foods offer fresh produce, top quality meats, always clean surroundings, and a friendly staff. Proud to be a sponsor of the Beresford Watchdogs, Sunshine Foods, Beresford.
Welcome back, Canton, South Dakota. Patrick Olson alongside Parker Orr. 8 minutes on our clock as we get ready to start our second quarter of action. 23-17, the Canton C-Hawks lead over the Beresford Watchdogs. 13, Hayden Schilling starts possession for the Watchdogs. Top of the key, directing traffic, calls a play. Going to bounce pass over number 12, Micah James. James up to number 4, Tegan Nihong. Nihong going to fake right, go left. He's going to get shoved, but no call. Number 15, Ryder Thompson takes the ball away. Pass out 14. That's Noah Beatty. Beatty over to 13, Alex Reed. Reed, bounce pass underneath number 14, Beatty, and Beatty's going to get the call. He gets to go to the line. And the Beresford fans not happy with the lack of the call on the other side of the court. Beatty's first shot up. And that one's going to go off the front of the rim and bounce off the backboard. Not going to be any good. Second shot from Beatty up, and that one's also no good. It's going to go off the hand, though, of the Beresford Watchdogs. Number 4, Daniel Langrock. The culprit that touched the ball last, so it'll stay Seahawk basketball. 14, Noah Beatty to inbound the ball. Inbounds at number 13, Alex Reed. Reed over to Beatty, top of the key. Beatty underneath 42, that's Anderson. Anderson's going to spin, put it up himself. Not going to have it, rebounded by the Watchdogs. Number 15, Hammond Hommenberg on the rebound, gets it over to Schilling. Schilling takes it down right side. Schilling's going to go back to the left. Gets it over to 15. That's Hommenberg. Hommenberg going to go over number 12. Micah James over to number 4, Tegan Nihong. Nihong over to Hommenberg. Hommenberg's going to go long, too. Doesn't have it off the front of the rim. Rebounded number 15, Ryder Thompson. Thompson takes the ball down the middle of the court. Going to go right side, hands off 21. That's Theo Meister. Meister over to 14, Beatty. Beatty's going to get underneath Anderson, and he's got another 2. 25-17, 6:40 left to go. Schilling ball left side. Going to throw it over right side, number 12. That's Micah James. James up top, number 15, Hommenberg. Hommenberg over to Hoffman. Hoffman back to Schilling. Schilling looking for a hole, not finding one. He's going to go for a long 2. Doesn't have it off the front of the rim. Rebounded by Schilling. Schilling, second chance over to Hommenberg. He's got 2. 25-19, 6:23 to go in this half.
What vision there from Schilling to get his own rebound and kick it down low.
Ryder Thompson up top, number 14, Noah Beatty. Beatty's going to pump fake. Going to look for something, bounce pass underneath. Taken away by number 4, Tegan Nihong. Nihong can drive middle. He's going to do it himself. Euro step, got it. 25-21 our score. 6 minutes left to go in the half. It's 21, Meister. Get over number 15, Thompson. Thompson backwards. Looking for something. Gets it over number 13, Alex Reed. Reed handoff. It's number 14, Beatty. Beatty going to dribble bottom of the left side. Gets it back up top over number 13, Reed. Reed down underneath. Right side, long 3 attempt. Didn't get it. Number 15, Ryder Thompson. And there's going to be a call. Shove call against the Seahawks. So they'll retain possession. 25-21 our score. Seahawks lead over the Watchdogs. 5:39 left to go in the half.
Yeah, we'll see if Beresford can kind of slow down the pace here as the game's kind of gotten almost out of their hands a couple times.
Schilling with the ball. It's going to be taken away, though. Number 13, Alex Reed. Gets over 15. That's Ryder Thompson. Thompson back underneath. That's 21, Meister. Meister back to Thompson. Over to 25. That's Oakland. Oakland underneath 42. Anderson. Anderson back over 13, Reed. Reed puts it up. Got it. 28-21, 5:09 left to go in the half. Schilling going to dribble inside, going to try to do it himself. Put it up for the 2, doesn't have it. Rebounded by Schilling himself. Schilling gets it back outside, number 2. That's Oberle. Oberle back to the top, Hammenberg. Hammenberg looking back to Oberle. Oberle on the right side, going to dribble inside. Looking for something, almost gets the ball taken away. Puts it up for 2 himself. Doesn't have it, but he's going to get the 2 shots. And you talk about a fast-paced game now, Parker. They're really trying to move as fast as they possibly can.
Yeah, I mean, Canton, this is probably their best offensive performance all year, just when it comes to spacing the floor, hitting the 3, and then, pushing it in transition. Beresford's kind of thrown off their game, and let's see if they can find some consistency. They've been really good at crashing the offensive glass and finding the open man, but it's been difficult with how hungry for a win this Canton team is.
Ashton Oberle's first shot up and no good. 28-21, 4:51 left to go in the half. Oberle's second shot up and in and out and goes back in. 28-22 our score. It's 25. Bennett Oakland gets it underneath number 3. Bill Uke. And that's going to be no good. Rebounded, though, by the Watchdogs. Schilling going to drive inside, get it back outside. Hammenberg. Hammenberg puts it up. He's got 2. 28-24, 4:28 left to go in the half. Oakland with the basketball left side, gets it underneath. That's number 11. They're going to be a foul call against number 4. Tegan Nyhong. Going to be a hold call. So Seahawks retain possession. Number 21, Lucas Anderson. He's going to put it up. He's got it. Theo Meister with the 2 points. 30-24 our score. Schilling takes the ball right side. He's moving fast. Spin move. Puts it up. No good. He's going to have the 2 shots, though.
Yeah, I mean, everybody from Canton, what a turnaround there. I mean, everybody is just getting involved in offense, and Schilling just, keeping Beresford alive and putting that pressure at the rim.
Hayden Schilling, number 13, goes to the line. His first shot up. No good off the front of the rim, and he's been a lightning bolt all night with his fast pace.
Yeah, it's kind of difficult for them to get the offense going just with how quick it is out there. We'll have to see if this continues for the rest of the game because we're still only 4 minutes into the second quarter.
Schilling's second shot. That one's up. That one's no good as well. Rebounded number 14 for the Seahawks, Noah Beatty. Beatty gets it over number 11. That's Charlin. Charlin going to drive down the right side over to number 25. That's Oakland. Oakland back over. That's Reed. Reed, top of the key, gets it underneath. That's Yuck. Yuck puts it up. Got it. Schilling has the basketball. 32-24, 3:50 left to go. Schilling going to drive inside. He's going to put it up himself. Got the 2. 32-26 the score. 3:42 left to go in the first half. Number 13, Reed, gets over number 25. That's Oakland. Back to Reed, top of the key. Reed's going to drive left side, back to right side. Goes left, back outside to Uke. Uke looking for something, gets up top. That's Oakland. Oakland for 3. Got it. 35-26, 3:22 left to go in the half. Schilling moving fast, gets underneath Hammenberg. Hammenberg, bottom of the right side. Bounce pass over number 2, puts it up. No good. Ashton Oberle on the attempt. Jay Charlin gets it over to Oakland. Back outside to 13. He puts it up. No good. Alex Reed on the attempt. Rebounded by the Watchdogs. Oberle with the ball. Take it down left side. He's going to drive inside. Try to put it up for 2, but he's going to get the 2 shots. Shove call against the Seahawks. Bennett Oakland, the culprit on the shove call, so Ashton Oberle goes to the line for the first time tonight.
Yeah, Beresford just the only thing they can really generate right now is a free throw or Hayden Schilling circus shot. So got to see if their jump shooting can improve here. We'll see a timeout from Canton.
Ashton Oberle's first shot good, 35-27 as we go to our break. Thank you for joining us on 5-Star Streaming, brought to you by Fuller Digital Solutions. We'll be right back. Welcome back, Canton, South Dakota. Patrick Olson, Parker Orr, thank you for joining us on 5-Star Streaming. 35-27, our scores. The Seahawks lead over the Watchdogs. 2:57 left to go in the first half. As Ashton Oberle goes back to the line for his second shot of the night. Made his first one, Oberle's second shot up, and that one, no questions asked, is good. 35-28 our score. And number 14, Beatty with the ball, gets it outside. Number 20, that's Landon Hill. Hill bounce pass inside. Reed looking for a hole, gets it outside. That's Yoke. Yoke gets it to Charlin. Charlin's got an open two. 37-28, 2:36 left to go. Schilling with the ball. Schilling gets it outside. Number 12, Micah James. James going to drive inside. He's going to put it up for two, and it gets blocked by Yoke and taken away. Number 13, Alex Reed, drives inside. He's going to try for a two, doesn't get it. Rebounded by Oberlin. Oberle gets it over to Hammenberg. Hammenberg going to drive inside, 2 points. Got it! And there's going to be an extra and one shot. (37-30) the score now after the blocking call against Bill Yoke. 2:14 left to go. As Hayden Hammenberg goes to the line for the first time tonight.
Yeah, Ewick had a great block there and really tried to force another one on this end of the basket and just barely missed the basketball, and just a little bit of contact in the body leads to a free throw.
Hammenberg shot up, no good. Rebounded by number 11, Jace Charlin for the Seahawks. Charlin takes it down middle of the court. He's directing traffic. Gets it outside, number 15, Ryder Thompson. Thompson looking for an opening. Hits Ewick. Ewick over to number 20, Hill. Hill back up top, number 13, Alex Reed. Reed's going to dribble right, back to right. Gets it across the court, number 20, that's Landon Hill. Landon Hill drives inside, bounce pass outside, taken away, though, by the Watchdogs. Schilling with the basketball, drives right side. He's going to cross over left side. Schilling gets it outside, number 22, Oberle. Oberle fakes, puts it up, has the two. 37-32, 1:33 left to go before half. Number 13, Alex Reed, gets it over to number 20, Hill. Hill over to 15, Thompson. Thompson outside of Ewick. Ewick for a long two. Doesn't have it off the side of the rim. Rebounded by Schilling. Schilling's to take it down middle of the court. He's driving hard, looking for a hole. He's going to drive inside. Schilling puts it up. Doesn't have it, but there he's got the foul call. Going to go against Alex Reed. 2 shots for Hayden Schilling. And Schilling really the person setting the pace for the entire game tonight, Parker.
Yeah, no, Schilling has been stable for Beresford, and he enters double digits there, but that double digits doesn't tell the whole story. He's got about 3-4 assists. He's forced a steal, and he's always pressing the transition for them.
37-33 now the score after Schilling nails his first shot. Schilling's second shot up. That one's good as well. 37-34, 1:13 left to go in the half. Oakland has the ball right side. Oakland over to Thompson. Thompson down low right side. That's number 13, Alex Reed. Reed for a long two. Doesn't have that one. Rebounded by number 2, Ashton Oberle for the Watchdogs. Oberle pressing hard. He's going to cross over left side. He's going to stop in his tracks, spin around, get it back outside. Hammenberg. Excuse me. Nyhung for 2. Doesn't have it. Nyhug trying to get that long two. Gets it over number 15, Ryder Thompson for the Seahawks. Oakland for 3. Got it. 40-34. 35 seconds left to go in the half. Schilling's going to drive inside. Pump fake. Now he puts it up. Got it. 40-36. 28 seconds left. Reed with the ball. He's going to try for 2. Doesn't have that one. Rebounded by number 4, Nyhug. Nyhug gets it to Schilling. 17 seconds left. Schilling. 13. 12 seconds. Schilling top the key. looking for something. 7 seconds left on the clock. Get it over to Nyhog on the right side. Nyhog back at the top. Hammenberg. Hammenberg for three. Got it! Right before the buzzer. 40-39 our score. 1 point difference as we go to break. Thank you for joining us, ladies and gentlemen, on 5 Star streaming on YouTube, brought to you by Fuller Digital Solutions. Patrick Olson, Parker Orr. We'll be back with halftime analysis right after this.
Jensen Insurance in Beresford, Elk Point, and Sioux Falls is an independent insurance agency. They represent many different companies, which is important because it allows you to choose the very best insurance at the most competitive price. Jensen Insurance is proud they selected Auto Owners Insurance as one of their carriers because Auto Owners is very competitive and they provide some of the best coverage on the market. Jensen Insurance and Auto Owners, ready to go to work for you, with locations in Beresford, Elk Point, and Sioux Falls. Muller Auto Parts, your CarQuest dealer in Beresford, is independently owned and operated. Brad and his staff takes pride in their customer focus with a passion for delivering excellence in everything they do. Doing things right is the motto at Muller Auto Parts, your CarQuest dealer in Beresford. See them for premier products and service. Muller Auto Parts, a proud supporter of USD and the Beresford area, delivering the right products to the right place at the right time every day. Sunshine Foods in Beresford is excited to be a part of Beresford. The residents of Beresford have always been loyal to the community, which is a big reason Sunshine Foods makes Beresford home. You can count on Sunshine Foods for the best deli lunch in town. Sunshine Foods offer fresh produce, top quality meats, always clean surroundings, and a friendly staff. Proud to be a sponsor of the Beresford Watchdogs, Sunshine Foods, Beresford.
Hi, this is Mitch from Eastway Auto Service in Beresford. Lots of people brag about their service. What makes us stand apart is we care. We care about getting your vehicle back to you quickly and repairs done correctly. Your family is like our family, so we want to send you back on the road knowing that we did the job for you because we care. See us on East Cedar Street in Beresford. Eastway Auto Service, where the right way is the only way.
Jensen Insurance in Beresford, Elk Point, and Sioux Falls is an independent insurance agency. They represent many different companies, which is important because it allows you to choose the very best insurance at the most competitive price. Jensen Insurance is proud they selected Auto Owners Insurance as one of their carriers because Auto Owners is very competitive and they provide some of the best coverage on the market. Jensen Insurance and Auto Owners, ready to go to work for you, with locations in Beresford, Elk Point, and Sioux Falls. Muller Auto Parts, your CarQuest dealer in Beresford, is independently owned and operated. Brad and his staff takes pride in their customer focus with a passion for delivering excellence in everything they do. Doing things right is the motto at Muller Auto Parts, your CarQuest dealer in Beresford. See them for premier products and service. Muller Auto Parts, a proud supporter of USD and the Beresford area, delivering the right products to the right place at the right time every day. Sunshine Foods in Beresford is excited to be a part of Beresford. The residents of Beresford have always been loyal to the community, which is a big reason Sunshine Foods makes Beresford home. You can count on Sunshine Foods for the best deli lunch in town. Sunshine Foods offer fresh produce, top quality meats, always clean surroundings, and a friendly staff. Proud to be a sponsor of the Beresford Watchdogs, Sunshine Foods, Beresford.
Hi, this is Mitch from Eastway Auto Service in Beresford. Lots of people brag about their service. What makes us stand apart is we care. We care about getting your vehicle back to you quickly and repairs done correctly. Your family is like our family, so we want to send you back on the road knowing that we did the job for you because we care. See us on East Cedar Street in Beresford. Eastway Auto Service, where the right way is the only way.
Jensen Insurance in Beresford, Elk Point, and Sioux Falls is an independent insurance agency. They represent many different companies, which is important because it allows you to choose the very best insurance at the most competitive price. Jensen Insurance is proud they selected Auto Owners Insurance as one of their carriers because Auto Owners is very competitive and they provide some of the best coverage on the market. Jensen Insurance and Auto Owners, ready to go to work for you, with locations in Beresford, Elk Point, and Sioux Falls. Muller Auto Parts, your CarQuest dealer in Beresford, is independently owned and operated. Brad and his staff takes pride in their customer focus with a passion for delivering excellence in everything they do. Doing things right is the motto at Muller Auto Parts, your CarQuest dealer in Beresford. See them for premier products and service. Muller Auto Parts, a proud supporter of USD and the Beresford area, delivering the right products to the right place at the right time every day. Sunshine Foods in Beresford is excited to be a part of Beresford. The residents of Beresford have always been loyal to the community, which is a big reason Sunshine Foods makes Beresford home. You can count on Sunshine Foods for the best deli lunch in town. Sunshine Foods offer fresh produce, top quality meats, always clean surroundings, and a friendly staff. Proud to be a sponsor of the Beresford Watchdogs, Sunshine Foods, Beresford.
Hi, this is Mitch from Eastway Auto Service in Beresford. Lots of people brag about their service. What makes us stand apart is we care. We care about getting your vehicle back to you quickly and repairs done correctly. Your family is like our family, so we want to send you back on the road knowing that we did the job for you because we care. See us on East Cedar Street in Beresford. Eastway Auto Service, where the right way is the only way.
Welcome back, Canton, South Dakota. Patrick Olson alongside Parker Orr as we have a great matchup in the second half of our doubleheader. 40-39 our score going into the halftime break between the Canton C-Hawks and the visiting Beresford Watchdogs. And Parker, what was your analysis of that first half?
Well, we kind of saw it. Canton couldn't miss a single jump shot that first quarter. I mean, you saw an all-around shooting effort from, like, Reed, Beatty, Thompson. I mean, you even saw a couple spin-arounds from some of the guards off the bench. And, I mean, Bill Hewick didn't check in until quarter two. He came in and got a block, pushed the pace. He had an assist where he cut the pass down low. I mean, this Canton team, its best offensive performance they've had all year. I don't think they had 40 points at halftime since, last season. And that Beresford side of the basketball, I mean, you pointed out, Hayden Schilling has been all over this game.
Yeah, definitely someone that he's kind of set the pace for the whole game, moving fast. He's looking for those fast breaks and those holes between the defense, trying to drive up the middle and get those easy buckets. But, the one thing I want to point out, that Canton defense just unrelenting and letting them get to the basket inside. Another thing I wanted to talk about right before we get ready for start our action, 1:09 left to go on the clock. This Watchdogs team, another person I want to point out other than Schilling, number 15, Hayden Hammenberg, nails the three-pointer right before the buzzer to go to break. Schilling with 13 points on the night, Hammenberg with 12. So definitely the two drivers on offense for that Watchdog team.
Yeah, I mean, Hammenberg is an elite jump shooter. He gets the ball, and he's already squared up for the net, even if he's not going to take the shot. I mean, that is definitely a weapon they need to get involved. I mean, You also have Oberle and Nighthawk have been playing very great on offense, too. So it's really just like Beresford needs to continue the cohesion and keep spreading the basketball. And what Canton needs to do, keep taking your jump shots. Pressure Beresford. Make it so the easiest thing they can do is try to get to the rim and then send us a bunch of help on defense. I mean, this is going to be an exciting second half of basketball. First game, 27-27 and a half. This is 40-39 and a half. We just can't get away from close games tonight. This is great.
Two close, exciting matchups. Once again, thank you for joining us on 5-Star Streaming, brought to you by Fuller Digital Solutions. As we get ready for second half action here in Canton, South Dakota. Once again, 40-39, the Seahawks lead over the Watchdogs as both teams take the floor. Canton all white with their blue trim. The Watchdogs all purple with gray trim. As the Seahawks will start possession for the second half. Number 13, Alex Reed, takes the inbound down right side. Handoff 14, Noah Beatty. Beatty over to 15, Ryder Thompson. Thompson back to Beatty. Beatty left side back to Thompson. Thompson going to dribble right side. Underneath, that's Anderson. Anderson over to 14, doesn't get it, and there's going to be the shove call. Anderson's going to the line. Once again, physicality to start that second half. Very physical first half from both teams.
Yeah, good defense for Beresford to make sure it's a tough catch, just a little too much contact.
Beatty's first shot up. That one's going to be good after it bounces off the backboard initially. Beatty's second shot up. That one is going to be good as well, but now there's going to be a foul against number 3 for the Watchdogs, Peyton Hoffman. And Parker, I didn't see what happened there.
Yeah, lane violation quick. Discussion here. Oh, more than a lane violation. Like you said, foul?
Shove call against number 3, Peyton Hoffman. So possession after the two main free throws will go back to the Seahawks as number 15, Ryder Thompson, takes the inbound, clear across the court, gets over 21, Meister. Meister going to dribble down right side, handoff, that's Reed. Reed back to Thompson. Thompson drives inside. He's got 2. 44-39, 7:30 left to go in this third quarter. Schilling hands the ball off Oberle. Oberle top the key, bounce pass over to Schilling on the right side. Schilling going to dribble back to the left. Inside, Schilling puts it up for 2. And he's got it after 2 bounces. 44-41 our score, 7:13 left to go. Meister with the ball left side. He's going to dribble back to the right side. Handoff 14, that's Beatty. Beatty puts it up for 3, doesn't have it. Rebounded by Hommenberg for the Watchdogs. Hommenberg move fast down the middle of the court. He's going to go left. Tried to hand it off Schilling. Stolen away by number 13. That's Reed. Reed tried to put it up. Didn't get it. And it's went off the fingers of Hayden Schilling. Alex Reed with the steal for the Seahawks. 44-41. Inbound number 13, Reed. He puts it up. Has it. 47-41 after the three-pointer from number 13, Alex Reed. Schilling takes the ball right side, gets it out to Hommenberg for 3. Didn't quite get it. Number 14, Noah Beatty rebounds. Beatty takes the ball left side. He's going to get it under middle, looking for Espen Anderson. Doesn't get it. Hommenberg over to Schilling, right side. Schilling, bounce pass. Hommenberg, got it. 47-43 our score. 6:22 left to go in the third. Reed with the basketball, going to dribble left side, back out. Try to throw it all the way across the court to 21, Theo Meister, and Meister went left when he zigged when he should have zagged, and the ball went out of bounds. Inbound to Schilling for the Watchdogs. Schilling takes ball on right side. He's going to drive right back to the left. He's going to spin around, throw it back outside to Hommenberg. Hommenberg for 3. Doesn't quite have it, just a touch short. It's going to go off the fingertips of number 4, Tegan Nyhog. There's going to be substitution on the floor.
Yeah, difficult there for Hammenberg. Gets checked out. Just a couple turnovers. Just needs to get his head and his shoulders, and we'll see how Beresford can do.
Meister with the ball. He's going to drive left to right, up to the middle, do it himself. Puts it up, doesn't get it. Rebound by number 4, Tegan Nyhog. Nyhog gets over to number 12, Micah James. James over to number 13, Schilling. Schilling going to drive inside. He's going to put it up himself for 2. Got it. 47-45 our score now. 5:32 left to go. 14 Beatty with the ball. He's going to dribble left side. Bounce pass inside. 21 Meister. Doesn't have it. Rebounded by the Watchdogs. Nyhog left side down underneath Oberle. Oberle's going to drive inside. He puts it up for 2. Doesn't have it. Rebounded to number 14, Noah Beatty. Beatty over to 15. He's going to put it up. Got it. Ryder Thompson with the quick change, too. 49-45 the score. Schilling hands it off. That's Nyhog. Nyhog drives inside, puts it up for 2, and there's going to be the shove called. Nyhog's going to go to the line. Going to be against number 15, Ryder Thompson of the Seahawks.
Yeah, Beresford here, they're trying to push to the pace as much as Canton is. Only struggle is Canton's collapsing, and they get rewarded some free throws here.
And there it is from Nyhog. His first one is good. 49-46, 5 minutes left to go in the third period. Nyhog's second attempt up. And that one's going to be good as well. 49-47 our score. 5 minutes left in the third. It's 21. Meister, left side. Gets underneath 13. That's Reed. Reed on the left side underneath 15. That's over to Anderson. Got it. Aspen Anderson with the short 2. 51-47. Schilling takes the ball down the right. Back to the left. Drive inside. Gets it back outside 12. Up to Oberle on the top of the key. That's number 2. Oberle. Number 3 puts it up, doesn't get it. Peyton Hoffman on the attempt. Rebounded by the Seahawks. 21 Meister turns around, gets it back outside 13. He puts it up, not good. Alex Reed on the 3-point attempt, recovered by the Watchdogs. Oberle looking for a hole, gets it back outside Hoffman, but it's going to be rebounded by Micah James. James back to Oberle for 3. Oberle not able to get it. Rebounded by number 15, Ryder Thompson for the Seahawks. Thompson left side. Tried to hit number 13, Alex Reed on the left side, but it's going to bounce off the fingertips of number 2, Ashton Oberle. So it'll stay Seahawks basketball. Really reminiscent of what we saw in that first period. Both teams maybe trying to move too fast, trying to do too much at once. Need to maybe slow down and take their time and set something up.
Yeah, we really haven't seen much half-court action here. It's just pushing it and trying to get that quick 2.
Hill gets it over to Meister. Meister looking for open man, dribbles left, then back to the right, behind the back. He's looking for something, gets it over to Hill. Hill fakes the shot up top. That's number 11, Charlin. Charlin back to the right. 21, that's Meister. Meister for 2. Doesn't have it, rebounded by number 4, Nyhog. Nyhog over to Schilling. Schilling's driving hard. He's going to do it himself. Puts it up for 2. Doesn't have it. Tipped off the fingers of number 12, Micah James. They're going to say it actually last touch Alex Reed. So it'll stay Watchdog basketball. And Bill Ueck's going to check in for Aspen Anderson. Schilling to inbound the basketball. Gets it to number 4, Nyhog. Nyhog dribbles right, back to the left. He's looking for a hole. Guarded closely by Ueck. Nyhog puts it up. Doesn't have it. Airballs it. Rebounded by the Seahawks. 21, Theo Meister. Meister back to the left, back to the right. Looking for something. Gets it over to number 13. Puts it up. Alex Reed. No good. Rebounded by number 3. Peyton Hoffman. And there's whistles on the floor. Will stay Watchdogs basketball. 51-47, 3:18 left to go in the third period. Nighthawk to inbound the ball. Hits number 2, that's Oberle. Oberle covered close by Oakland. Oberle left to right, handoff to Schilling, and it almost got taken away by number 20, Landon Hill. Schilling to put it up, and there's going to be the foul call against Bill Ueck. Hayden Schilling goes to the line again. 51-47, our score remains. 3:07 left to go in the third period. And Parker, this thing's starting to get really chippy.
No, it is. I mean, Ueck there goes for another block. He's a great rim protector, but Schilling is just a master at trying to get that shot up.
Schilling shot up and good. 51-48, our score now. 3-point spread. Schilling's second shot up. That one's going to go in and out, but it's going to be rebounded by number 3, Peyton Hoffman. And there's going to be a jump ball call. Be Watchdog basketball after the jump ball. As Schilling looks to inbound. Schilling puts it up. Nighthawk has it. Nighthawk's going to dribble right side. He's going to fade away. Got it! 51-50 our score. 2:56 left to go in the third. Beatty with the ball. Gets it underneath. That's Ueck. Ueck over to number 15. Thompson for 3. Got it! 54-50. 2:44 left to go. Schilling with the basketball left. Gets it down underneath. That's number 12. That's James. James looking for a hole. Hits Schilling. Schilling going to dribble left side. He's going to try to put it up, and there's going to be a call. And they're going to say it's against the Watchdogs. And Schilling gets up slow. They're going to say the foul was a charge call against Hayden Schilling. The Beresford fans not liking that decision from the officials. Bennett Oakland with the ball. Takes it down middle of the court, goes left side. Oakland works back to the right side. Pass over to number 14, that's Beatty. Beatty dribbles right, back to the left. Hands it number 13, Alex Reed. Reed back outside. Oakland for 3. Got it! Downtown long 3, 57-50 our score. 2:07 left to go in the third. Schilling drives inside, spins around, hits it back, tries to hit it back outside to Oberle. Oberle has the ball, drives inside, puts it up, doesn't have it, and it's going to go off the hands of Peyton Hoffman on the attempted rebound. C-Hawk basketball.
This town is hungry for a boys' win. This gym is so loud, and this is a very intense game so far.
Bennett Oakland takes the inbound, gets it down underneath. That's 14, Noah Beatty. Beatty going to drive inside. Bounce pass was looking for Ueck. Doesn't have him. Going to be taken away by Tegan Nighthawk. Nighthawk bounce pass inside. Peyton Hoffman. It's going to go off the fingertips of Bennett Oakland. So it'll stay Watchdog basketball. 1:42 left to go in the third. 57-50 our score. Schilling to inbound, floats one up there, looking for Nighthawk. Nighthawk not going to get it. It's going to be over and back call. No, they're going to say it was touched. Number 12, Micah James. James, right side, gets over to Nighthawk, left side. Nighthawk, top of the key, down to Schilling, left side. Schilling going to go left, back to right. Schilling, top of the key, over to Nighthawk, left side. Nighthawk going to drive in, spins around, tries to float it up there, doesn't get it. It's going to be taken away by number 15, Ryder Thompson. Thompson. It's down, that's number 11, Charlin. Charlin on the right side, back to the top, that's Reed. Reed over to Oakland. Oakland. It's number 14, that's Beatty. Beatty over to Reed. Alex Reed going to drive inside, right side, put it up for 2. In and out of the rim, rebounded by Schilling. Schilling going to go left side. Schilling drives inside, he's fake, goes up for 2, got it! 50 seconds left, 57-52. Oakland. Back up top, that's number 13, Reed. Doesn't have it off the front of the rim. Going to be rebounded by And hit down to Oakland. Oakland puts it up for two, doesn't get it. Oakland, second chance, he got it. 32 seconds left to go, 59-52 our score. Schilling with the basketball, right side, trying to slow things down a little bit. 20 seconds left in the third period. 7-point spread between the two teams. And that Canton crowd is blowing the roof off this place. James over to Nyhog. Nyhog for three. Doesn't quite have it off the edge of the rim. Rebounded by Oakland. Over to Beatty. Beatty puts it up for a full quarter. Doesn't have it off the backboard.
Wow, what a quarter. We got one more to go. This is insane.
59-52 our score going into the fourth. We're going to take a short break, and we'll be right back with fourth quarter action here in Canton, South Dakota on 5-Star Streaming.
Jensen Insurance in Beresford, Elk Point, and Sioux Falls is an independent insurance agency. They represent many different companies, which is important because it allows you to choose the very best insurance at the most competitive price. Jensen Insurance is proud they selected Auto Owners Insurance as one of their carriers because Auto Owners is very competitive and they provide some of the best coverage on the market. Jensen Insurance and Auto Owners, ready to go to work for you, with locations in Beresford, Elk Point, and Sioux Falls. Muller Auto Parts, your CarQuest dealer in Beresford, is independently owned and operated. Brad and his staff takes pride in their customer focus with a passion for delivering excellence in everything they do. Doing things right is the motto. At Muller Auto Parts, your CarQuest dealer in Beresford, see them for premier products and service. Muller Auto Parts, a proud supporter of USD and the Beresford area, delivering the right products to the right place at the right time every day.
Welcome back, Canton, South Dakota. Patrick Olson alongside Parker Orr as we begin fourth quarter action here between the Beresford Watchdogs and the Canton C-Hawks. 59-52 our score is number 13. Alex Reed takes it, gets it over to number 15, Ryder Thompson. Thompson underneath. That's Anderson. Anderson over to Charlin for a long one. Doesn't have it. Rebounded by Oberle. Oberle takes it down middle of the court. Was trying to hand it off to Schilling, doesn't have it. Hands it off number 3 instead. Peyton Hoffman. Hoffman over to Nyhog. Nyhog pump fakes. He's going to drive left side. Drive inside. He's going to do it himself. Puts it up. He's got two. 59-54, 7:28 left to go in the ball game. Jay Charlin, the sophomore, gets over number 15. That's Thompson. Thompson back to left side. Back to Charlin. Charlin underneath Thompson. Thompson outside. That's number 14, Beatty. Beatty. Handoff 13. That's Reed. Reed going to drive inside, spin around, almost lose the ball, gets it to Charlin. Charlin pump fakes, puts it up, got it. 61-54, 7 minutes left to go. Number 15, that's Hammenberg, puts it up, got that one. 61-56. 6:53 left to go. Beatty with the ball, middle of the court, takes it down, top of the arc. Charlin with the ball right side over to number 13, Reed, left side. Reed puts it up for a long two. Doesn't have it off the front of the rim. Rebounded by Hayden Schilling. Schilling drives left, now right. Gets it over to number 3. That's Hoffman. Hoffman drives inside. He's going to look for a hole. Doesn't have it. Hands off Oberle. Bounce pass to Schilling. Puts it up. Got it! What an assist from Ashton Oberle. 61-58, 6:20 left to go. Ryder Thompson over to number 14. Noah Beatty for 3. Got it. 64-58. 6:12 left to go, and we're going to have a timeout on the floor from the Seahawks. Thank you for joining us on 5-Star Streaming on YouTube, brought to you by Fuller Digital Solutions. We'll be right back.
Sunshine Foods in Beresford is excited to be a part of Beresford. The residents of Beresford have always been loyal to the community, which is a big reason Sunshine Foods makes Beresford home. You can count on Sunshine Foods for the best deli lunch in town. Sunshine Foods offer fresh produce, top quality meats, always clean surroundings, and a friendly staff. Proud to be a sponsor of the Beresford Watchdogs, Sunshine Foods, Beresford.
Welcome back, Canton, South Dakota. Patrick Olson alongside Parker Orr. 64-58 our score as the Seahawks lead over the Beresford Watchdogs. 6:12 left to go in our fourth quarter. And Parker, physical third period there. What do you expect to see from now on?
Well, from here on out, Beresford's really going to have to even it out, try to prevent that perimeter jump shot. Because every time they get within 4 points, that 3 or that 2 is devastating.
Oberle over to number 4, that's Nyhog. Nyhog going to drive right side, get it back outside Hammenberg. Hammenberg back to the left. Hammenberg for a jump or two. Doesn't have it. Rebounded, though, by number 3. He puts it up, doesn't get it. Peyton Hoffman on the attempt. He's going to go to the line for 2. And these are the kind of scores right now that really matter. You got to be able to nail these free points.
Exactly. Free throws are crucial to any win because the other team can play as physical as they want if you don't make these.
First shot from Hoffman up. Good. 64-59 now. 5-point spread in this ballgame. Hoffman's second shot up. That one's good as well. 60-64. Seahawks lead over the Watchdogs. Oakland going to drive right side, doesn't have anything. Gets back left side. That's number 14, Beatty. Beatty hands back off to Oakland. Oakland up top. That's Charlin. Charlin going to drive inside. Gets it over to Oakland on the perimeter. Oakland hands off. That's number 13, Reed for 2. Doesn't have it. Rebounded by number 2, Ashton Oberle. Oberle gets it over. That's Schilling. Schilling going to spin, drive inside, get it underneath. That's number 15, Hammenberg. Hammenberg spin around looking for a hole. Tries to bounce pass it to Peyton Hoffman and doesn't have it. Intercepted by number 14, Noah Beatty. Beatty over to Oakland. Oakland going to drive right side. He's going to try to do it himself. Put it up for 2. Layup, nothing, no good. Rebounded by number 4, Tegan Nyhog. Nyhog drives right side back to the left. Gets outside to Hoffman. Hoffman's going to drive up. Put it up. Doesn't have it. Hammenberg could not secure it, and the coach wants a foul. Charlin over to number 14. That's Beatty. Beatty. Looking, bounce pass. That's Anderson. Espen Anderson with the ball top of the key. Gets it underneath. That's number 13 for 3. Got that. Alex Reed with the score. 67-64. 33 left to go. Schilling takes it down, top of the key, gets it over the left side. That's Hammenberg. Hammenberg going to drive inside. Hammenberg back outside to Oberle. Oberle inside. Not seeing anything. Top of the key, Schilling. Schilling drives inside. He puts it up for 2. Doesn't have it. Tried to get it in with a little touch. Beatty with the rebound. Gets it over to Oakland. Oakland on the left side. Drives back to the middle. Oakland gets it over number 13. That's Alex Reed. Reed underneath to Anderson. Anderson spinning around looking for a hole. Anderson back outside Oakland. Oakland top of the key. That's number 14, Beatty. Beatty back to Oakland. Oakland over to number 13. That's Reed stolen away by and got it. Hayden Hoffman with the steal and the score. 67-62, and we're going to have another timeout on the floor. 3:49 left to go. We're going to take that water break right with them. We'll be right back.
Hi, this is Mitch from Eastway Auto Service in Beresford. Lots of people brag about their service. What makes us stand apart is we care. We care about getting your vehicle back to you quickly and repairs done correctly. Your family is like our family, so we want to send you back on the road knowing that we did the job for you because we care. See us on East Cedar Street in Beresford. Eastway Auto Service, where the right way is the only way.
Jensen Insurance in Beresford, Elk Point, and Sioux Falls is an independent insurance agency. They represent many different companies, which is important because it allows you to choose the very best insurance at the most competitive price. Jensen Insurance is proud they selected Auto Owners Insurance as one of their carriers because Auto Owners is very competitive and they provide some of the best coverage on the market. Jensen Insurance and Auto Owners, ready to go to work for you, with locations in Beresford, Elk Point, and Sioux Falls.
And we're back.
Welcome back, Canton, South Dakota. Patrick Olson, Parker Orr. Thank you for joining us on 5-Star Streaming, brought to you by Fuller Digital Solutions. 3:49 left to go in the ball game. 67-62 our scores. The Seahawks lead over the Watchdogs. Seahawks have the ball inbound. That's 21, Theo Meister. Meister's going to take it. Heavy pressure from Tegan Nyhog. Meister dribbles back left side, between the legs, trying to be fancy over to the right. Meister looking for an open man. Gets it over to Oakland on the left. Oakland drives middle, hands off 15. That's Thompson. Thompson down right side. Meister doesn't have the three, rebounded by Schilling. And there's going to be a shove call against Hayden Schilling. So it'll be Seahawks basketball. Theo Meister goes out to inbound the ball. Meister inbounds. That's Beatty. Beatty over to Oakland. Oakland left side hits over to Thompson. Thompson on the right. Dribbles back left. Handoff 21 Meister. Meister back to the right. Just on the edge of the arch, top of the key. Schilling physical. Trying to get the steal. Not going to get it. Gets it underneath. That's Reed. Reed puts it up for two. Doesn't have it. Rebounded by Schilling. Schilling working hard. Gets over to Oberle. Left side. Oberle going to drive. Bounce pass. Trying to hit Hammenberg. And they're going to call a kick call against number 15, Ryder Thompson. For the Seahawks, it'll stay Watchdog basketball. And Parker, there's a call you don't see often.
Yeah, you know, especially those bounce passes where they're trying to break it up or you pass it into them. That's when you normally see a kick ball.
Watchdog basketball, 2:58 left to go in the game, 67-62. Watchdogs trail. Tried to bounce pass over to Hammenberg. Stolen away, put it up. Doesn't have it. There's going to be a foul call on that one. Number 13, Alex Reed, trying to get the steal and the score. And Reed's going to go to the line, 2 shots. Reed's first shot up, nothing but net. 68-62, 2:53 left to go in the game. Reed's second shot up. That one's no good. Rebounded by Nyhog. Nyhog over to Oberle. Oberle, he puts it up. Got it! No call either on that one. 68-64, 2:43 left to go. It's number 13. That's Reed, has the ball, gets it outside. Meister looking for something, and they're going to have a call against Beresford. And this gym is on fire right now. Going to get number 13, Hayden Schilling, on the call. And that's going to be his 4th foul of the night. Be Watchdog basketball after a bunch of commotion. Parker, I'll be honest, I have no idea what just happened.
I think it was a 5-second violation. They didn't get the ball in time.
They're going to say a last touch, number 21, Theo Meister. It'll stay Watchdog basketball again, and the Watchdogs having trouble getting this ball inbound.
Yeah, I mean, neither team can say the refs are for another team because both sides are screaming right now.
Oh, Ashton Oberle gets the inbound. He's going to work the middle of the court. Hands off Hayden Schilling on the logo. Schilling's going to work right side, just beyond the three-point. And they're going to say there's a call against number 21, Theo Meister. So now ball gets inbounded on the other side of the court.
Yeah, I love how intense both of these crowds are. This is a great atmosphere.
Both coaches fired up, both crowds fired up. See what their teams can do. 2:20 left to go in the game. 68-64. Going to float it up to Nyhog. Nyhog down to Schilling. Schilling for 3. Got it! 68-67 our score. 2:11 left to go. Gets it down underneath. That's Charlin. Charlin back up top. 13 to Reed. Reed for 3. Got it! 71-67. 2:03 left to go. Schilling with the ball. Left side, he's going to work middle of the court. Gets bumped away. Schilling going to drive inside. Back outside, Oberle. Oberle for 3. Doesn't have it, just short. Oberle rebounds it, though. Looking for something. Throws it up backwards, and there's going to be the foul call against number 15, Ryder Thompson. So Oberle goes to the line.
Wow, talk about three-point shooting and intensity. Canton's got to be shooting over 40% from the three right now.
1:47 left to go in the ball game. 71-67 our score. Watchdogs trail. Ashton Overly's first shot up. No good, just off the front of the rim. And he looks disappointed in that one. Overly's second shot up. That one's good. 71-68 our score. 3-point difference, and we're going to have a timeout on the floor. We're going to be right back right after this. Thank you for joining us.
Muller Auto Parts, your CarQuest dealer in Beresford, is independently owned and operated. Brad and his staff takes pride in their customer focus with a passion for delivering excellence in everything they do. Doing things right is the motto. At Muller Auto Parts, your CarQuest dealer in Beresford, see them for premier products and service. Muller Auto Parts, a proud supporter of USD and the Beresford area, delivering the right products to the right place at the right time every day.
Welcome back, Canton, South Dakota. Patrick Olson, Parker Orr. Thank you for joining us on 5-Star Streaming, brought to you by Fuller Digital Solutions. 1:47 left to go in the game. 71-68 as the Seahawks are looking to hold on to their lead above the Watchdogs from Beresford. Number 14, Noah Beatty to inbound the ball. Beatty looking for somebody. Inbounds at number 21, Theo Meister. Meister, heavy pressure from Nyhog. Meister going to drive right side, bounce pass inside. That's 15, all the way across the court. 13, Alex Reed, 4-3, got it! 74-68, 1:33 left to go. Nyhog with the ball. He's going to spin around, tries to lay it up for two, doesn't have it, rebounded by Hoffman. Hoffman puts it back up. He's got two. 74-70, 1:20 left to go. Number 13, that's Reed, gets it over. He's going to try to drive it up. There's going to be the shove call, and it's going to be Beresford basketball.
What a crucial charge drawn there by Schilling.
Hayden Schilling able to draw the charge. They get the ball back. 1:14 left to go on the clock, down by 4. Got to clean the floor up just a little bit. Number 4, Tegan Nyhog goes out to inbound the ball. Nyhog gets it over to Oberly. Back to Nyhog. Nyhog driving hard. Spins around back to the middle of the court looking for Schilling. Schilling down low. Schilling puts it up for two. Doesn't have it. Rebounded, though, by Schilling. Schilling puts it up again, and there's going to be a call. Be a hold against number 14, Noah Beatty. So Schilling goes to the line just down by 4. 1:03 left to go in the ballgame. It might be Schilling's most important shots of the night.
Yeah, I mean, every one of them has been crucial. He's got 25 on the game.
Schilling's first shot up. No good off the front of the rim. It's going to roll out. Score stands 74-70. As Bill Ueck subs in for Jace Charlin. Schilling, a lot of noise from that Canton crowd. Schilling getting ready for his second shot. Schilling, shot up. No good. And it's going to go off the hands of Ryder Thompson for the Seahawks, so Beresford retains possession. And we're going to get a timeout on the floor. We're going to take that right with them. 1:02 left to go on the clock. 74-70 our score. Seahawks lead over the Watchdogs.
Sunshine Foods in Beresford is excited to be a part of Beresford. The residents of Beresford have always been loyal to the community, which is a big reason Sunshine Foods makes Beresford home. You can count on Sunshine Foods for the best deli lunch in town. Sunshine Foods offer fresh produce, top quality meats, always clean surroundings, and a friendly staff. Proud to be a sponsor of the Beresford Watchdogs, Sunshine Foods, Beresford.
Welcome back, Canton, South Dakota. Thank you for joining us on 5-Star Streaming, brought to you by Fuller Digital Solutions. 102 left to go on the clock in the ballgame. 74-70 the score as the Seahawks, who haven't won a game yet this year, lead over the Beresford Watchdogs. Beresford has possession of the basketball as number 4, Tegan Nyhog, goes out to inbound the ball. Nyhog inbounds it, that's Hommenberg. Hommenberg top of the key, Oberle tries to get over to Nyhog, but Nyhog recovers it. Nyhog's going to drive inside. He puts it up for 2. Blocked by Bill Ueck, but recovered by Nyhog. Nyhog over to Schilling. And we've got a technical difficulty. The shot clock was not running.
That kind of gave Beresford a moment to collect themselves in the chaos.
50 seconds left. 74-70 the score. Oberle with the inbound. Oberle directing traffic, trying to get it over to Hommenberg. Hommenberg over to Schilling. Schilling going to drive inside. Jump shot. Doesn't have it. Rebounded by Schilling. Schilling again. Got it! 74-72, 35 seconds left. There's going to be a timeout on the floor.
Yes, fine. You can play one.
And Parker, this has been a game that has come down to absolute chaos.
Yeah, you're not kidding, Patrick. I mean, the intensity, you could feel a pin drop in the Beresford crowd, and Schilling pulls out a miracle shot. I mean, this is an intense basketball game. And like you said, shot clock, game clock, practically the same thing. Canton's probably going to hold the basketball here. 2 fouls to give. You want to go for a steal of your Beresford, and if you're Canton, you can practically just dribble the clock out here. The only thing you can't do is turn it over.
It's exactly right, Parker. Like you said, 35.3 on the game clock, 35 on the shot clock. Canton has possession of the basketball after a heck of a shot from number 13, Hayden Schilling. Both teams come back to the floor. 5 fouls so far this quarter against the Seahawks. As number 14, Noah Beatty, goes out of bounds, inbound the ball. Number 13, Reed, gets the inbound. He's going to drive hard up the middle, get it back to Beatty. Beatty left side. He's going to drive hard back to Reed. And there's going to be the hold call. 2 shots for number 13, Alex Reed. Or, excuse me, inbound. Seahawks going to retain possession. It's going to go against number 2, Ashton Oberle. Inbound. Stolen away, number 3, Palin Hoffman. Hoffman puts it up, doesn't get it. Nyhog on the rebound! And the second chance, 74 all, 19 seconds. Number 13, Alex Reed with the ball, gets it outside, 14 for 3! Doesn't get it, rebounded by the Watchdogs. Noah Beatty gets it, and there's the call. 9 seconds left on the clock, 74 all.
And they're in the bonus, right? Or no,
Yeah.
they went away.
No, they're in the bonus.
Yeah, they're in the bonus.
So, Tegan Nyhog goes to the line with a shot to win the game with 9 seconds left on the clock. What a comeback if he can get this done.
Hoffman, that steal just really kept them here.
And this place is rocking. Tegan Nyhog, first shot up. Good! 75-74. The Watchdogs lead. And there's a timeout on
We'll
the
just keep
floor.
it here.
What can you say, Parker? 9 seconds left. You finally take the lead late this late in the game. And if you're Canton on the other side, that's got to kill you.
Yeah, I mean, lots of pressure there from Beresford. You know, the rule there was just if they advance it, you foul. And they forced that quick steal. Hoffman's attempt no good, but you had the putback. And what a effort from Beresford. They've really crashed the offensive glass and really made a presence here. I mean, Canton's been playing great on offense all night, but 75-74. You don't get much higher scoring from both teams than that in Class A in regulation. And, you know, depending on the outcome here, we might get overtime.
Potentially looking at overtime, but as we stand right now, the Watchdogs lead by 1 point. Short time, just 9 seconds left to go, and Tegan Nighthawk still has one more shot. Both sets of players come out to the floor. As Nighthawk gets ready for his second shot. That shot is up. That one's no good. Rebounded by the Seahawks. Number 14, that's Noah Beatty. And we're going to have another timeout. 5 seconds left on the clock. 74-75. Watchdogs lead over the Seahawks. And Parker, now, if you're the Watchdogs, what are you telling your team right now?
Well, you don't foul, because if you foul, then they'll go to the line immediately and they can win the game there. You play hands-up defense, but here's the thing here, too. If they get a layup, you lose. So, honestly, you might want to sag off of the three just a little bit. Make them take the jump shot. Because them going to the rim, they get the free throws, they get the layup, they can instantly win the game on those points. And those are a lot easier to make than a jump shot. So, if they've been hot from three all night, let them take that three and prove it once more, Patrick.
And now if you're Canton on the other side, are you looking for that easy two? Do you want to get that ball inside, or what do you think that coach is telling his players?
Yeah, I think he's trying to drop a play, get someone cutting off a screen, and if the layup isn't there, then you pop the three. He's got to have a two option here, because the thing is, you can't just say drive at the hoop, because if you just drive at the hoop and they just force you not to make the shot, you're out of time. He's got to have some kind of off-ball motion where you have the person coming open for the ball, and if he's not open, you just take it to the rack. Very interesting to see what kind of thing they draw up here.
Jay Charlin to inbound the ball for the Seahawks, covered by Hayden Schilling, arms up straight up in the air. Charlin down low underneath. He got it! Number 15, Ryder Thompson. 1 second left. Ball goes in the air. No good. 76-75. There's still a second left on the clock. Waiting to see what the officials say.
Pandemonium in Canton.
A timeout called with 1 second left. And the Seahawks are going nuts on their side of the court.
Oh my goodness.
Ryder Thompson.
Beresford they just swarmed the ball and had a wide open shot under the basket.
Ryder Thompson was wide open. There wasn't anybody within 10 feet of him. Easiest shot I've seen all night. And now the Watchdogs trail by 1. They're going to put 2.7 back on the clock. So 2 seconds left to make a play. And you got to wonder what the plan is here if you're Beresford.
Yeah, I mean, you kind of hope Canton runs a similar play where they swarm the basketball. You get that pass in. The thing about Canton, everyone is over 6 feet tall. I mean, you have a similar lineup you're Beresford, but there's a lot of length out there. It's not easy to pass around that many players. You have 2.7. This is a catch, shoot. Catch, dribble, shoot. There is no catch, pass. No catch, pass. You have to take the shot. There cannot be that much movement.
And if you're Canton right now, you can absolutely not foul.
And you have to advance the entire court, Patrick.
Tough task set up for the Watchdogs. Number 2, Ashton Oberly, out of bounds to inbound the ball. Looking. He needs someone. And there's going to be the call. Shove call.
The call's against Beresford.
Against number 15, Hayden Hommenberg. an absolute pandemonium in the gym. Waiting to see what the officials decide. They are discussing. And they're sending both teams to their benches to dispute.
This officiating crew has overturned multiple calls. I wouldn't be surprised if they call this against Canton with how they've decided to Congress right now.
And Parker, have you ever seen a game ended like this?
No, this is insane. I haven't seen anything like this other than TV, Patrick. It stays foul against Beresford.
It's going to be a foul against Beresford, so that is correct, Parker. It will be a Canton basketball. 2 seconds left on the clock. 76-75 our score as the Seahawks, who have not won a game all year, lead over the Beresford Watchdogs. As Bill Ueck goes to the line for his shot attempts. Ueck's first shot up, no good.
Beresford has one timeout remaining.
Ueck's second shot, that one's going to be up. That one's going to be good. 77-75, 2.7 seconds left. Schilling drives inside. He puts it up. No! He missed it just short. He had it just in line. It was a good shot. He just didn't put enough on it. 77-75 is going to be the final as the Canton C-Hawks win their first ball game of the year over the Beresford Watchdogs.
What a game. What an environment. This was an insane night, Patrick.
I'll tell you, Parker, I don't know if I've ever had more fun calling a basketball game. It's just a shame that the Watchdogs couldn't pull it out in the end.
Yeah.
Once again, folks, thank you for joining us on 5-Star Streaming, brought to you by Fuller Digital Solutions. And there is the court storming. As the Seahawks get their first victory of the year, they move up to 1-18 on the year. And
wow.
What an ending to a game. Folks, we're going to take a short break, and we're going to be back with some post-game analysis. Thank you for joining us on 5-Star Streaming on YouTube. We'll be back right after this.
Hi, this is Mitch from Eastway Auto Service in Beresford. Lots of people brag about their service. What makes us stand apart is we care. We care about getting your vehicle back to you quickly and repairs done correctly. Your family is like our family, so we want to send you back on the road knowing that we did the job for you because we care. See us on East Cedar Street in Beresford. Eastway Auto Service, where the right way is the only way.
And welcome back, Canton, South Dakota. Patrick Olson along Parker Orr. And Parker, we're going to wrap this up pretty quick. What's your final thoughts on this game?
Well, absolute masterclass jump shooting from Canton. I mean, they couldn't miss. And you really got to oh, yeah. Thank you. You really got to look at Alex Reed. I mean, he had 23. He had about 4 3-pointers. And this Canton team couldn't miss. They had key contributions off the bench in just an all-around masterclass. Hayden Schilling for Beresford, definitely a highlight player of the game. 25-plus, kind of do it all. You had some really clutch plays from Hoffman and Nyhog. Havenberg scored quite a bit tonight. I mean, it's just heartbreaking if you're Beresford because you wanted to end off your season on a statement. But if you're Canton, you are joyous. You're court storming. You're causing a ruckus. I mean, this is an amazing game, and it just shows the potential of this Canton team. I mean, we look at their players. You look at their starters, senior, sophomore. We look at their bench, Bill Ueck Jr. I mean, Batiste, senior. but they have a lot of potential here, and this is a great statement win going into regions here. And another celebration with the team. I mean, this is just an insane atmosphere. You don't see it very much where a team loses on a single possession.
I tell you, that's like I said before, I don't know if I've ever seen a game end like that in person. That's the kind of stuff you only see on TV. And, you know what, credit to the Beresford Watchdogs. They fought really, really hard. They played a physical game. But tonight it belongs to the Canton C-Hawks. So once again, everybody, thank you for joining us on 5-Star Streaming on YouTube, brought to you by Fuller Digital Solutions. For Patrick Olson, Parker Orr, and everybody else in our team, have a nice night.